and right back down the other side. How far will you go? With no guarantee, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your Super Sunday show. How are we all doing? Live from Manchester Airport, as always, in glorious 4K, as we have a Ryanair on the way out. Hope you're all doing well. We're just fixing a few things behind the scenes, but we do have the Virgin Atlantic A330 on the way out. Mods, if we can get an audio video check for me, please. There it is, Tony P with a 5-5. Thank you very much, dude.
Welcome, everybody. Super Sunday. And is that on the taxi out already? A British Airways A321.
Nice.
Huge shout out to Concord Julie, who's on board this particular aircraft. I know she's very fond of the channel and obviously got a nice following over on the Instagrams, and hope she has a great journey down to London Heathrow. Welcome everyone to the Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live today. We got a special guest.
Am I that special though? Really?
Oh, apparently so, yeah. Here on this show, on this show you are.
Mr. Fezza.
It was my fault we're late, guys, sorry.
Oh yeah, your fault, is it?
Yeah, I'll take the blame. Hope we're all doing well. Welcome to the Super Sunday show.
Yes, we're settling in nicely, and they're on 05s today, which is obviously the reverse operations here at Manchester. They're only on this particular runway direction about 1/5 of the time, all in all.
And I just want to say, ladies and gentlemen, a massive thank you to everyone who turned up yesterday to the aviation fair. As you can hear, our voices may be a little bit croaky today. It was
it was not the Westerns.
It was not the Westerns. There was a lot of talking, and yeah, we've all had a great day, haven't we, yesterday, boys?
Yes. Awesome stuff. So hyped to see so many of you guys. I know a lot of you couldn't attend, but the turnout was still huge. And I'm just going to take a moment to say that the next one, by the way, guys, if you want maximum chance to get yourself booked in on the next one, it's at the end of July. So the last weekend in July is when the next task fair is. So I want to see you all there. That'll be the summer one, of course. The weather hopefully will be nicer. It was quite bitter yesterday, wasn't it?
It was.
But
it's nicer today, isn't it?
Yeah, much nicer. Here we go, Virgin Atlantic A330, 300 series, rolling on 05 left. The noise sounded fantastic, and that wakes you up in the morning. As always, welcome to the Super Sunday show. Hangovers, say Mike Hill.
I was in bed for 10 o'clock last
I was
night.
in bed for 10 o'clock.
Wow.
I don't think we had much time for hangovers yesterday.
Yeah, I had a few beverages to celebrate. Finnair A319 heading back to good old Helsinki.
Big shout out to Chrissy B, who swung by yesterday and dropped us off some Westerns and some Prosecco.
Thank you very much for that. Nice one. We'll
Cheers,
have
Chrissy.
a few of them later on.
You better believe it.
And thank you very much again for everyone who came. We really appreciate it, guys. A massive achievement yesterday. And I want to give a massive shout out to all the team as well, because me and Andy were just we didn't ask anybody to come and help. I think the only person we asked was Matt. Who said if you're available, if you can come, that'd be awesome.
Right.
Yeah. And literally, Owen turned up. Owen's dad came. Owen's dad was at the back just throwing out all the sizes, keeping everything neat and tidy at the back. Neil's turned up with Neil's friend from Amsterdam.
He was great, wasn't he? He was
getting on,
getting on
chatting to everybody. Captain Mart was there talking to everybody all day. Mrs. Airliners Live, just smashing it, just putting things through on the till, just rapid. It was a massive team effort, wasn't it? Have I missed anybody out from yesterday?
Yeah, me.
Listen, you're here for tomorrow.
Yeah, we had David Long as well, dropping off the goods.
Yeah, you need a focus as well, son, on your camera if you can.
Okay.
I just changed to you, and it looks like I'm looking at you through the shower glass.
Great view there of the Virgin 330 swinging past the tower. Oh yes, I see what's going on.
And yes, we do have Matt today. You can hear Matt, but we can't see Matt just yet. That is why we are late, because I'm just waiting on a server restart from our developer. So as soon as that gets done, we will be bringing Matt Cam. But we can check in. Hello, Matty boy.
Hello, Matty.
Morning, everyone.
There he is. How was yesterday, mate?
Mate, it was a good day. Great day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely mega.
Awesome to meet all the community and stuff. Really good.
We're working on getting your camera up, mate, as soon as we possibly can. I will let you know.
No problem, mate.
But a very warm welcome to everybody in the chat. Cap'n subscribing for Tier 1 on Twitch for 14 months. Thank you very much, dude.
Good lad.
Really appreciate that.
Cheers, Cap'n.
You're not going to read the message, he says.
He says, Fezzer, you handsome man. No,
wow.
It's me looking at.
Oh, you're Fezzer.
I'm Martin.
I haven't got name badges on.
Here we go. Finnair flight 1362 off to Helsinki, or Helsinki for those who want to pronounce it right.
And Nicola saying, my dad and my sister are on the Aer Lingus flight to New York. Could you film it, please? Yes, we certainly will.
Nice. Hope they have a great trip.
I'm going to just mute myself for a few minutes while I work behind the scenes to try and get this fixed.
All good. And I see SPD Travels on Twitter actually speaking of Aer Lingus UK. Of course, the airline subsidiary only has 2 aircraft, both based here in Manchester. SPD Travels on Twitter saying that they've announced that the first year of their operations was profitable, which is amazing. Consider how hard it is to make an airline profitable. Oh my gosh, hello. Jet2 757 on the taxi out here.
Alpha Bravo.
Yes. Look at that beauty.
Speaking of more successful airlines, I think Jet2 were rated the best airline in the UK, weren't they?
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's awesome.
There's a list published, and I think Wizz was at the bottom, but...
I was going to say... I thought you were going to say number 2. That's amazing. Yeah, Jet2 definitely deserve it. And an Iceland Air 757 as well, touching down. This is crazy, guys.
And the Singapore 350 on the taxi out as well. It's all kicking off.
Beautiful touchdown, 0-5 left in Manchester. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh yes.
Singapore Airlines A350 900. This is the Houston service, Singapore flight 52. Morning all, I hope you're all enjoying the start of the Super Sunday show here on Airliners Live.
And Phil Eagle in the chat saying, has the BLFA Heathrow yet Concorde Julie's on it tomorrow? I think it's just at the bottom, it's just turned on the
it's lining up at the moment. Lining up to depart, 0-5 left. Guys on Twitch, if you could get a clip of this, and we'll send it over to her. She's a lovely woman. I know Sam had a good chance to chat with her at the fair yesterday. She did attend. And she's got some real history with flying. Oh my gosh, some of the aircraft she's been on.
And Mr. Tony P on the Garage MC coming back for 15 months, Executive Club, saying awesome day at the RVP yesterday. So many awesome people from the Airlines Live community having let me try that again. From the Airlines Live community having a great time. Can't wait for the next one. May the May, and it should be on my birthday the next TAS fair. So plenty of Westerns, yeah.
Yes.
Cheers, Tony. That massive support, mate. Great to meet you again yesterday.
Here we go. British Airways A321 heading back to London Heathrow. Concorde Julie on board. What a shot. What a departure. And a great day for flying as well. Winds are pretty calm. Bit chilly, but the sun is warming us all up nicely.
I don't know about you, Andy, but I'm absolutely sweating down here. I'm having to take my coat off.
Oh yeah,
That's right in my face.
It's still pretty chilly out. I can imagine though if you're behind glass, that warms you up.
And Abigail Reynolds with a $4.99 super chat in. Massive shout out to Sam for taking the time to talk to us for so long yesterday. It was great meeting you guys. The first A380 picks will be incoming soon. Very nice, Abigail. We will pass on your regards to Sam. Thank you very much for your super chat.
Thank you, Abigail. It's really kind of you.
And Joanna with a $4.99 saying, thank you all for yesterday. Bought loads of merch and had a good chat with Andy Martin and Captain Martin. What was my chat, Joanna? I'll say all this. Loved every minute. Thanks to you all. Cheers, Joanna. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And Mr. Willie P, he's coming in saying, just tried to, with a $5 saying, just tried to donate via coffee, but rejected my card. Oh, well, at least YouTube's letting you.
Yeah.
Good to see everyone yesterday. Great to see you again, Mr. Willie.
Are the alerts coming through as well, guys? Let me know. Maybe the mods can let us know. Oh my gosh, Q8 Retro just touching down. Wow. Butter in the landing as well, the A330 200 series from Q8 City. The noise. Bit of a Wookiee howl there.
Yeah.
From the beautiful Q8 Airways Retro A330. No alerts apparently. Okay, that's another one from Martin. He's probably just not opened the...
he's a bit busy at the minute.
Yeah, he's a little bit busy. Alerts will be back on, guys, don't worry. Yes, here we go. The Jet 2 757 next to blast out. I got my alerts. Okay, I mean, yeah. Swings and roundabouts, it seems. So many people in the chat, though, that I seen yesterday. It's awesome to see you guys back in the chat. Hope you all got home safe. I could have spoke to a lot of you for all day, honestly. It was great. It was a great event. Really enjoyed it. This is heading off to Lanzarote, the Jet 2757. Oof. Seemed like a bit of a D-rated takeoff.
Yeah, it seems quite a bit of runway, hasn't it?
Yes, didn't have like the usual transonic growl to it on them RB211 engines. I can hear another aircraft on the taxi. What could this be?
It's a Dreamy.
Oh my gosh. Non-stop this morning, guys.
Non-stop heavies to be Dreamliner off to Espalos. Just coming into view now.
India Juliet on the reg. Pixie Dust is the name of her. Gorgeous. Espargos, eh? Nice aircraft to fly down to Cape Verde on.
A nice 2,400 nautical mile trip.
It's quite a long way, isn't it? It's past the Canary Islands.
Yes, south of the Canaries, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Jenny Watts, thank you very much for your £2 super chat. Then chuffed, did over 4,000 steps yesterday.
Wow.
Most you've done yet.
4,000 is a lot anyway.
Yeah.
Let alone
I don't even do that on a trip to Aldi. So there you go, Jenny.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Great to see you and the family yesterday.
Look at the Q8 Retro in the sun there. Gorgeous, gorgeous aircraft. I love that. Probably one of my favourite liveries to see regularly at Manchester. Q8 Airways started with the 321 Neo. And, well, now it's very rare to see that. They'll even send the 330 Neo sometimes. Typically operating the 200 though. In that gorgeous scheme. Yeah, awesome. And I see a lot of people saying thank you for chatting and things. It was awesome. Like every one of you guys I spoke to, honestly, I could have spoke to either one of you all day. It was a great event. And yeah, like I said, guys, for those who couldn't make the fair yesterday, there is another one in July, and they've already announced the dates. I'm not entirely sure of the exact dates. I know it's the last weekend in July, so go check whatever that days that is. The last weekend in July. Get that booked in ASAP, because we'll be there if you really want to attend. Get it booked in. To give yourself the best odds. It's a free event. You don't need to buy tickets or pay or anything like that. Just bring yourself, and that's it. Pauline B, hello to you. It's lovely meeting you, by the way, Pauline.
Yeah, good to see you yesterday, Pauline.
We got so many photos as well. You guys seen we had like a photo display that we were taking photos with that we built ourselves. We designed, we built, and it was that of the side of an aircraft with the windows cut out.
And Mr. Captain dropping 5 Airliners Live memberships over on Twitch. Thank you very much, mate. He's gifted 86 in total. Thank you very much, Captain, for your massive support, mate.
Oh, Tina, really? Oh, no, that's so sad. I'm sorry about that. I know a few people came to say hello, and maybe we were busy talking to other people and things. It was manic busy, manic. Here we go, Singapore Airlines A350.
MXWB's the sound, amazing.
Welsh wings as well. Gorgeous view there of the Singapore Airlines A350-900. And yeah, the crazy thing about the fair yesterday that really blew me away was how steady it was. So this is our third one. The two prior to that both kind of died after like midday. To the point where we were literally doing nothing. We were just kind of hanging out and, you know, it was very chill. But this one, right, usually 12 it dies off. This one didn't die off till about 3. An extra 3 hours of just still people coming up, chatting with us, taking photos, you know, buying merch. It was nuts. Loved it. And I don't know if that's because they're great for the channel or whatnot, but it was great. And a few of you guys dropped presents off, as Fez said, Chrissy B dropping off some beverages, so to speak. Very kind.
easyJets is coming in from Amsterdam, A319.
Nice. Also had Sam Ackroyd-Taylor dropping off some fan art as well.
Speaking of Sam, thank you very much, mate, for the 8 months of premium economy membership. Great meeting the team and fellow members. Yeah, mate, Sam created us like a photo. It was like something in a photo frame, wasn't it?
Yeah, like fan art, I guess, the logo. We're getting a wave here. From him. What's going on here?
And Farang Travels, welcome back to Premium Economy, mate. Thank you very much.
Welcome back, Farang. Good to have you back on board.
And Mr. Lewis Quinn, thank you very much for your $4.99 super chat, buddy.
Mic volume is a bit loud. Which mic, though?
Andy's or mine.
Yeah, or the external, the aircraft.
Make sure you smile for the camera down there, please.
Debbie, welcome back. Said just got back from walking my dog. Here we go, TUI Dreamliner now on the roll. Heading off to Espargos, TUI flight 586. People say Mike is okay. Okay. Who's Mike?
I met a Mike yesterday. I think I met a couple.
A couple of Mikes, yeah. There was quite a few Mikes, wasn't there, actually visiting the stand?
And Gregory Clark, thank you very much for your $1.99 super chat, and Gregory's first ever super chat. So thank you very much, buddy, for that support.
Hot brakes. The landing gear there still sticking out, not retracted yet. So sometimes this happens with the Dreamliners, and it's only really the Dreamliners this happens to.
Yeah, do you know why?
Go on then, you might know the answer.
Because they've got electric brakes, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why would the brakes be so hot at the moment, though? Because they're not really using them a massive amount. Or is that because they're taxiing, or...?
No, I couldn't tell you, if I'm honest.
Yeah, or I suppose they do use the brakes to slow the wheels down to retract them. Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful this looks. Looks like an Airliners Live livery.
November Reg as well.
Yes.
It's a Learjet 36 Alpha.
Looks a bit like our photo stand.
No clue where it's going. But,
somewhere.
It did come in from St. John's in Canada.
Wow. Gosh, so many wide bodies on the move this morning. Like Fez said, a Virgin Atlantic A330 flight 77 off to Bridgetown, Barbados. Did you see the TUI there? Just about to hide behind the tower. Is the gear down still? Look at it. The gear's still down.
No way.
What is going on? How long is that going to stay out? Hopefully that gets resolved. Let's track it for a little bit longer. Oh, it's kind of darting between the clouds at this point, so we are going to lose visibility. Still down though. That's got to be a lot of drag getting induced on the climb. Well, I can just see it popping back out actually. Still down, still down. Are they not going to like recycle the gear, do you reckon, or?
I don't know. I think maybe. I think I've seen before, like some out of Heathrow, they've left it down for a couple of minutes.
Yeah. Because it's usually, I've seen this a few times, guys. It's not like crazy rare, but every time I've seen this on the Dreamliners, they continue on to the destination. Now there is a chance it could be a fault there, but I think it's not likely. Awesome how long we can follow the aircraft out for, though. I could even, guys, re-enable the super zoom if we so wished. You remember that? That is nuts, though.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I apologise for my absence, but it was
Is it a good
worth
absence?
it because there we have Mr. Matt Cam is now available. Let's check in with Mr. Matt. How are you doing, sunshine?
Yeah.
Yay!
We just lost the TUI behind the cloud as well, so.
There it is, the Jet2 A321 on the taxi out. We'll be seeing that very shortly. I am now back and available and completely focused on bringing you guys a good show now. I really wanted to get that working. I didn't want to go and pick Matt up and, you know, not bring you guys Matt Cam today. But there we go, an awesome shot. This is the fantastic thing about Matt Cam, as we see the TUI Dreamliner pushing back off the stands. That'll be heading out very, very shortly.
Off to Montego Bay. And Tasker, thank you very much for your 11 months, buddy. Good to see the team yesterday. So for any ever, thank you very much, Tasker. I can't remember if I seen you or not, but if I did, good to see you, mate. Thank you for coming down.
We established that the things were working, the alerts as well.
No, the internet today is so volatile here. It's really it's really not happy today.
And Sasha McCarthy, thank you very much for your £10 super chat as Matt's coughing his lungs up. Good morning, Martin, Andy, Matt and Fez. It sounds like you had a good day yesterday. We did. It was it's a long day, but it's very rewarding.
Andy's mic is crackly apparently.
No, it's not.
Okay. I need to stop taking everything at face value in the chat.
And just to, I know you said about the TASA in July, so according to the website from Terry Edwards, it is the 22nd and 23rd of July.
22nd,
Yeah.
23rd of July, guys. That's the next aviation memorabilia fair with the Aviation Society here at Manchester Airport.
Saturday is my birthday. Anyway,
Okay.
hey.
So the day of the Airlines Live stand will be Fez's birthday. How nuts is that?
How old am I going to be? 40? Feel like it.
Oh, yeah.
Jill Clough, thank you very much for your 9 months of premium economy. Good. It's great to see everyone yesterday. Great to see you, Jill. I want to work with you, actually, Jill. Because I seen you got a photo with Martin and Andy, but where was my invite? The invite, you know what I mean? Thank you very much, Jill.
Yes, and Gordon got a photo with Captain Marcusine as well.
Yeah.
Photos all around. Yeah, I'm super hyped for the next one. It's literally like one of my highlights of the year. Here we go, Virgin Atlantic A330 300 series heading off to Bridgetown, Barbados. About to enter our view here. The gorgeous aircraft GVNYC on the reg of the A330 300. Oh my gosh, what a view. Love that. Uptown Girl, the name on this A330 300. Hope they have a wonderful flight over to Barbados with a stellar airline, that is Virgin Atlantic. With the gorgeous livery, that ruby red. On the engines there.
And Phil Sellers, thank you very much for your 18 months of business class, buddy. 1.5 years. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you, Phil. That's crazy.
And Anika with a membership for 6 months. Thank you very much. Hi guys, can you please record the Iceland 757 going back out? Our nephew Thomas and Jim are on it on their school trip to Iceland. Oh, very nice. Thank you very much. I think we can certainly do that for you.
Jet2 A321 on the taxi out as well. No destination on this on radar. This particular aircraft doesn't tend to appear on radar till it's considerably airborne. Although I think if you do some digging, you probably work out where it's going. Registration was HLYA, so Golf Hotel Lima Yankee Alpha.
Is this the original celebrity, isn't it?
No, that was HLYF. Foxtrot. Yes, that was a celebrity. Yankee Alpha and Yankee Bravo, both ex-Thomas Cook aircraft. Yankee Foxtrot was ex-Condor.
And the TUI 787 has just started its taxi out, so we'll be seeing that very, very shortly. And on the main runway, we have the Ryanair on the roll. Let's get some 10 out of 10s for Zaka Dev in the chat. Zaka, our Airliners Live developer, helping us get things working from MacCam this morning. There he is.
Nice one, Zaki boy.
Cheers, pal. Appreciate you, mate. You know it. You know it.
Cheers, Zach. About the show. Lonnie Davis, thank you very much for your 4 months of business class. Hello, all. Good morning. Hope you're doing all right.
Welcome, dude.
And Dynamic Duo come back for 11 months of premium economy, 11 months of pork pie shenanigans. You know it, son. Thank you very much, man.
I assume the TUI got out okay then in the end.
Yeah, I had a quick. Someone was like, it wasn't climbing, so I've had a look. Let me find it again.
I can see it.
Yeah, it's climbing up, just passing 11,000 feet. So.
Tony Rivers has just unlocked his red tail badge. Welcome back for 12 months, mate. Thank you very much, Tony. Really appreciate you, dude. Same red tail badge unlocked. Nice
one, mate.
And John Russell with the 5 months of Airliners Live membership. Saying thanks for yesterday, guys. Great to meet you. Thank you very much, John. Great to see you as well, mate.
John.
Virgin Atlantic getting ready to go. And Lee Davies gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you very, very much, dude.
rumble.
Rumble in the jungle.
Honestly, 3:30 in the jungle. Blasting out of Manchester Airport there.
That was fantastic, wasn't it?
Love a good 3:30.
We love them here.
And then Trents.
Let's check in with Matt, shall we? How are you doing, mate? I'm glad we got you on now, pal.
I'm hyped, mate. Really glad you've got me on.
Nice
It makes it up for coming up all the way up here, mate, doesn't it?
I know, I didn't want to. I was like, I'm going to have to go and get him. I'm going to have to go and pick him up. But no, Zach smashed it, got it working, so we're back on, cooking on gas.
Top man, Zach. Thanks a lot, mate. Cheers, Zach.
How's it looking on there anyway, Matt? Anything interesting, dude?
Bit of a quiet spell, might be quiet in 5 minutes, but there's plenty happening on the apron, mate. So
Buzzing. All right, pal, we'll check in with you shortly.
Cheers, Matt. There's the Virgin Atlantic A330 climbing out of Manchester Airport here. The aircraft just passing 1,500 feet already, making that left-hand bank as it corrects itself for the departure towards Barbados, that transatlantic flight. It's all Virgin do these days is transatlantic here from Manchester. They did operate a Islamabad service the last few years. That's since been stopped. There are rumours that PIA will be getting their licence to operate in the UK back, which may seem a Islamabad service resume with the 777.
Here we have the TUI Dreamliner off to Montego Bay.
There we go, that's the one we saw pushing back earlier on map cam.
Big wave from the FO there.
The squad, there we go.
Neil. I don't think that's actually his name. It's the name of the aircraft, though.
And Matt Cam has picked up the Virgin Atlantic on the departure. There it is, making that turn out, going through the clouds, lovely. And back on the main runway, Jet A321 on the roll. Let's go.
And stay tuned, guys, because at some point during the show today,
oh no,
yes, we're going to be putting
John Fezzer.
We're going to be putting Fezzer up on the camera.
Don't watch that part, guys.
We'll see how long for. We don't know yet. And we'll see when we'll do it.
Don't worry, guys. It's not going to be for the A380. We got some support to catch up on Fez, man, haven't we?
We have. Sue Lawson with the 29 months of first class. Lovely to see you all yesterday. It's such a fantastic day. Lovely to see you, Sue. Thank you very much for your extended support. I've just got a nice wave of Mr. Mark Langston.
There he is. Come and say hello quickly if you want.
Oh, is he about? What?
He just stuck his fingers up through the window. So, yes,
it was at me though, so don't worry.
No way.
Easy, yeah. There's the camera. There he is. And Mark was here all day answering questions, asking you would talk all day.
Yeah, Mark, do you want to have a look?
Here he is.
Morning all.
Hey.
Captain Mark in the building.
Hello,
folks.
Andy.
Hello. How's it going?
Yeah, good to see you, fellas. Yeah, let's
How
come
was
down.
yesterday? It was good, wasn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, mate. It's absolutely amazing. Really, really good. It's so good to meet everyone.
Yeah, really was, wasn't it? And you're looking forward to tomorrow?
Not at all. Absolutely not. No, not what he's got planned anyway.
What's happening tomorrow?
Well, apparently I'm in the sim with this one.
Yes.
He's told that if he touches any buttons, I'm breaking his fingers. I've got a little cattle prod, a little electronic cattle prod. If he goes near any fault switches, I'm going to zap him.
Yeah. No, I think it's tough approaches, isn't it?
That's the plan, yeah.
So-
I think we're going to do a demonstration of a circle to land, which is something that airline pilots don't do very often, but you may see it. And Fez is going to get the glory of the really bad one, I think.
Yeah.
So, for a bit of context, Captain Mark, for those who don't know, is a real-world Airbus captain.
Hey.
And he is very involved in the channel. He was there at the fair the whole of yesterday. You did a great job, Mark. People loved talking to you. It was a big hype seeing you there. I seen you were literally busy all day talking to folks in the community and things. And people were buzzing with that. And obviously tomorrow is Fez's flight night show. From 6 p.m. tomorrow night. But this time it'll be a special show because we'll be live in a real-world simulator and Captain Mark will be joining us once again for another awesome show. So that'll be Fezzer and Captain Mark together.
6 p.m, right?
6 p.m.
6 p.m, boys.
I'm going sick.
There we go.
I've got COVID.
He's calling in sick already. Don't do that, because I'll have to fly with him.
Oh, excellent.
There you go.
Definitely
So there we go,
sick.
guys. Don't forget 6 p.m. tomorrow. I'm losing my voice. My voice is breaking all over the place. But there you go. 6 p.m. in the sim with Mr. Fezman and Captain Mark. Don't miss it, guys.
Yeah.
And big shout out to the Manchester Flight Sim Centre as well for sponsoring that video, giving us access to the sim. Andy and Mike, the guys are absolute legends. So
Yes. Cheers,
big
guys.
shout out to the Manchester Flight Sim Centre. We'll be sharing their link as well.
Gorgeous shot there. Look at that rotation. And the gear going up. First time.
You wearable.
And as the TUI Dreamliner cat jumps out, we have the KLM 73 on the taxi out, both from Matt Camp. And this went down really, really well with the community last week, Matt Camp. So we're excited to bring it back for another week.
Yeah, we had absolute loads of people coming up all day yesterday.
Yo. Look at this. Hang on, wait, can I get it? Can I get it? Look, guys. Oh, hang on.
You have to be quick.
Yeah, you see it there?
This guy. What are you doing?
Oh, just behind the clouds. You see it there, guys? The A380 was on the downwind. Just caught it between the clouds there. Only just
Too
though.
slow. Too slow.
I would have caught that.
Well, we'll see.
Can't big myself up too much, can I?
Yeah, so my dad was... I actually forgot to tell my dad this when I spoke to him yesterday, but yes, 2 of the Beluga mugs have sold.
Who bought them? I can't even remember who bought them. Was it
Some
I think
very
Joanna.
lucky people who bought them.
I think Joanna bought one.
Yeah, and there was an awesome kid who got one as well. He was really hyped to have it. So yeah, we've sold 2. We've just got the one more left.
Wow, that's awesome.
Are we going to auction that off, highest bidder?
Quite possibly.
Cheers, guys.
And Jane Chu, thank you very much for your 20 months of jump seat. Saying had a brilliant day yesterday. It was so nice to come and chat with you all. Likewise, Jane, thank you very much for your massive support for 20 months.
Cheers, Jane.
And Charlie with the business class member for 5 months, saying keep up the great work. My local airport. Love the streams, guys. Thank you very much, Charlie.
Awesome.
We're catching up on the support, are we?
We're getting there. Everyone's very generous, just like Alex Smith is, because he's finally got his red tail. Thank you very much, mate.
Yes.
Mega nice, dude.
Happy 12 months. And Mr. Beljuice dropping 5 Airliners Live memberships.
What a guy. It was so cool to see you again this morning, dude. Thank you very much for making the effort to come in and not only see us yesterday, but also see us this morning as well. So thank you very much, mate. I know he's here at the RVP buzzing.
Yeah, cheers, Beljuice. Good to see you this morning.
Yep. And for those who are new to MacCam, this is something we added last week. We've now got a dual camera set up across the airfield here at Manchester. So we got our main cam here at the Runway Visitor Park, which is fantastic for the runway views, taxiing shots, and then we got MacCam over on the apron of Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, catching all the pushback ops, the apron taxi operations, ground ops, all that. It is awesome stuff.
It really is, and it's a great addition to the stream, guys. Keeps everything nice and going. And here's an aircraft that we saw taxiing out, the KLM 737. Caught it on MacCam, and it's now here on the main cam, ready to depart on 05 today.
And Paul Clark in the chat saying MacCam is excellent, mate. We agree, we absolutely love it, and the community seem to love it as well. Everyone coming up yesterday, MacCam's amazing.
Yeah,
legend.
Yeah, I was amazed how many people said that to me in person. Were like, "Oh, by the way, MacCam was really like." Literally, every third person was saying it to me. I was like, "Okay."
Nice. Yeah, but I had a lot of people as well.
I
When you get a sec, check your DMs as well, Andy.
Yeah, I pulled the thingy to one side there, Matt, a few times to say, "Oh, yeah, Matt, like, you talk to them." I'll double check that, Martin. But I think you're right, but I'll double check.
But massive thank you to Abigail Reynolds for the $1.99 super chat, saying bragging rights on the last beanie yesterday. Yes, we actually sold out of all the beanies yesterday. That was hilarious.
Yeah, good catch there though, getting the last one.
Yeah. We're checking it down here actually, Andy. It's okay.
I believe that's right though. I believe it's right. So we had a lot of beanies in stock. Obviously, I've got mine on today, and they're super warm. And as Feza found out when he went out in the snow, right, they're actually water resistant as well, and keeps your hair nice and dry and things. If it ever starts raining, or get caught out in the snow, for example, and they are super, super, super warm. I've got mine on today. I'm toasty, and we sold out yesterday, which we had loads. So every second or third person was asking about them, just like the Mac Cam. So I'm glad you guys can enjoy them. I'm super happy with that particular product, and they're not too expensive either. So it's definitely worth the investment there.
But whilst we talk about Matcam, ladies and gents, we want to give a huge shout out here on Airliners Live to a VIP who I spent quite a bit of time talking to yesterday. We had quite a private discussion about a few things, and he just said that the shows have really helped him a lot, and he really enjoyed it, and he put in a massive donation to the channel, guys, and we just want to say a huge thank you to Andy Richards for the massive donation towards the Matcam fund yesterday.
Yes.
He's absolutely smashing it, guys, and we won't go into too much detail, but a massive thank you, Andy Richards, for your support, mate. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable yesterday.
And obviously, like you said, he went into a bit of a story. We're not going to say it on stream, but as to how the streams really helped him out through sort of tough times and things. And it's a common theme we hear from quite a few different people. And I am always unaware of how much of an impact we can have in that respect. So and obviously, with the channel we have a lot of ties to mental health issues. Obviously, Martin, you have your own battles you've been going through, and kind of a lot of people have that we know of things, and we do a lot for mental health as well. And you were thinking of the idea maybe we could do a bit of a mental health week or something, couldn't we?
I'd like to do something because it's not something we've really spoke about much on the channel. I'm not going to go into detail with it, guys, but for a couple of months over Christmas, my mental health was not in a good place, and obviously coming out of that the other side now, the channel helps me because I get out, I get busy, and we get involved. Obviously we're dead busy on the channel anyway, which is great, but then you get people, especially at the fair yesterday, just saying you don't realise like how much Sunday mornings mean to me as well. So people were coming up saying the Sunday mornings for me, I really look forward to it. I'm at home because of this, or I don't get out much because of that. And the Sunday mornings are great because we can enjoy the streams, we can chat with the community, and it just kind of hit home a little bit, especially with myself not being great over Christmas. I just think as a channel we've got such a big community, and mental health needs awareness, and it needs pushing out there. And with the community we've got, I think we can do a bit more, guys. So we're going to have a chat behind the scenes, but I would like the channel to do something during Mental Health Week. I'm not exactly sure what. I don't know whether we maybe look at doing a second fundraiser or something like that, but I would like the channel to push a little bit more during that, and even potentially look at maybe a couple of podcast guests on the show that week that we can talk to, maybe from some mental health charities and things like that. So we'll have a chat behind the scenes, we'll come up with some ideas, but I think we need to do a bit more on the channel for it, 100%.
Yeah, I agree. That'd be amazing.
But here we go, pushing back on Matcam, the TUI Dreamliner. Here we go, look at that, looking absolutely fantastic.
And A380 update, 2 minutes to go.
Okay, not far then.
Mr. Josh Tremmy, thank you very much for your business class. 7 months, may I, lads. My cousin is departing on EK18 this afternoon. I've spoken to him, and he's going to give a wave. Can you possibly get some footage? Well, all depends on what time it departs.
It's not too late.
Shout out to Matthew, who was the kid who bought the Beluga mug yesterday.
Hey.
Nice one, Matthew. You've made my dad very happy. Thank you very much for buying that, dude. He was so excited as well that he got it. He was absolutely hyped.
And Abigail Reynolds with the 199 super chat saying bragging rights on the last beanie yesterday.
Nice. But there we go. This is what Matcam's all about, guys. We can see the TUI Dreamliner being pushed back on the apron. It looks like it's going to be pushed right back up the taxiway so it can make the right turn, obviously just due to space, really. So we'll keep an eye on that as long as we can. I'm sure very shortly we'll see an engine start soon as well. But this is the power of the remote camera, guys. It kind of just brings us something a bit extra, and I think this is a great addition to the stream.
Really is. I love it. I really love it. A lot of people in the chat seem to love it as well. It adds a whole new dimension to Manchester Airport. You know, you're seeing a lot of action that you wouldn't see from any spot from like Southside or the RVP or whatnot.
And Tom and Anne, thank you very much for your £20 super chat. Had a great time yesterday. Fantastic to meet Captain Mark and Niels. Oh, and everyone else.
Yeah.
Great to meet you.
Great. And Hayden with the 5 just saying, gutted I couldn't get to task. Massive respect for putting mental health on the agenda. Huge respect from Hayden. Thank you, mate. And a lot of people in the chat saying it'd be great for us to do more. Ryan in the chat saying I've been dealing with anxiety and panic disorder. So there's a lot of people in the community, I think, who would benefit from us doing a bit more work in that, and I definitely think we can do that.
Yeah, 100%. And I think just raising awareness of it and talking about it is always healthy, because it's always healthy to talk about mental health issues and accept that it's okay to talk to someone. I think that's a lot of the big issues that people face, really, is maybe a bit of a negative stigma, or not having the I don't know, the accessibility to talk to someone, right? So knowing who to talk to, maybe it's just a family or someone in the community that we offer, or knowing who to talk to in regards to professional help as well. It's a thing that we do need to kind of do our little bit for. Also, by the way, on a completely unrelated note, I've seen Sunny23 UK is in the Twitch chat. Nice to meet you, Sunny, by the way. If you want to be a Twitch mod, let me know, because we're always looking for new Twitch mods, because I know Twitch is a bit...
Yeah, and thanks so much for subscribing for 16 months as well.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I see you always making clips and things, and very active in the community and on the VIP lounge and things, so I think to be a Twitch moderator would be very nice. Anyway, guys, we've got the Emirates A380 about to touch down. That'll be in view in about a couple of seconds, so we'll keep our eyes to the skies for the king of the skies.
And whilst we wait for that, we have the Sun Express Max taxiing in on Matcam.
Nice.
Looking absolutely fantastic.
That usually parks to the left there, doesn't it?
Yeah, Alex Nadler, we agree. Yeah, we're definitely going to do it. We'll have a bit of a meet and a bit of a discussion, and we'll come up with an idea, mate. I definitely want to do that.
I think we should.
Yeah, and Looking 20 USA saying mental health is a massive issue in the UK right now. Most men don't speak about how they feel, and most men don't even talk about the situation. But there is an organisation that can help called Mind. Yeah, we raised money for Mind, actually. They're a fantastic charity and really open to getting involved as well.
Yes.
And it's not just for men; it's for everybody as well. So yeah, we'll be looking at that.
Yes.
But leave it with us, guys. We'll get something in the works, 100%.
Definitely. And Flo, thank you very much for your 7 months business class. Lots of viewers, not much likes. Can we get some likes? Hit that like button, guys.
Oh yeah.
For the A380.
Mac just Mac 1, just saying, oh wow, how's Matt picked that up so soon?
Mate, look
Matt's
at it, mate. We've got
the A380 before Andy. Here it is.
Nice, good stuff.
And Owen, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. But Mac 1 saying, will Matt can be heading south side when we're on dual runway ops? Yes, he will. Yeah.
Yes. Obviously, the Super Sunday show is mostly, it's all single runway ops.
Well done, Matt, picking it up so soon as well. And we'll switch over to the 4K view now as the Emirates A380 touches down at Manchester. Enjoy this, guys.
7 hours and 20 minutes in the air today. Thank you, guys.
Beautiful touchdown from the Emirates A380. Doesn't get better than that, does it?
Certainly not.
Malky Stoddart, send me an email, please, mate. Send me an email about that, dude.
The wave had loads of waves today from the crew.
No, from Matcam, we've got another TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out, guys. Popping off.
Heavy City.
Nice.
And Mr. Tony P dropping the 10. Airliners Live gifted memberships to the community.
What a
Tony,
legend.
thank you so much, man. It was great to see you yesterday as well. Had a good laugh, mate. Had an awesome time.
Massive support. Thank you very much, Tony.
And I was saying, Tony, every time I see him, he has an upgrade on his camera. Like he's really getting there with his new lenses, his camera body.
Yeah.
I seen he had a little like camera cage thing on the go as well. Protect the cables. I love it.
Not messing about, is he?
Yeah, I just love seeing like the evolution of like people's photography and like the community, like just when they're just dipping into it and then they're getting invested into like some new like nice lenses and maybe upgrading the camera body and really getting stuck in. He was really happy because he had a 200mm lens, which for here at the RVP is pretty good, isn't it? Especially when they're on 05s, because you can get the whole body of the aircraft in the shot then as well. Because obviously with the A380, that thing's big. You have to zoom out quite a lot. Speaking of the A380, that's now vacated to 05 left, which is the runway in use today. Both arrivals and departures on the same runway today. There's a Loganair ATR, it's 42, about to touch down as well, coming in from Aberdeen. The TUI 737-800 is off to Tenerife South Airport, and the Dreamliner that we've seen from Matcam is heading off to Bridgetown, Barbados with TUI flight 128.
Yes, it is nice to see 05s for a change. Absolutely, it really, really is.
Yeah, we haven't had them for a while, especially on the Sunday show. I can't remember the last time we had it on a Sunday show.
And Mr. Hayden, the Buster himself, thank you very much for your £5 super chat. It just went off my screen, but I just caught your name. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate. Really appreciate
Stay tuned
that.
for a potential photo with me and our kid with a Mav merch.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yep, stick around for that.
Nice.
There'll be a photo later on. And David Legat, is it Legat or Legat? Thank you very much for your £2. Is Fezza a Geordie, a Macklem or a Smoggy? The middle one. Thank you very much. And Gregory Clark for your $1.99 super chat. Mental health weighs brilliant day. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. Thank you for your support. We will crack on with that.
And Matt Cam, if you can give us a level on that cam, it's left high at the minute slightly. Whenever you get a second. But very well, welcome to the show, guys. If you are just tuning in, welcome to the Airliners Live Super Sunday show. Ever so slightly more laid back today than usual, as we had quite a busy one yesterday. But it was awesome. It was great meeting so many community members. Thanks to everyone who came down and said hello. So many people asking for pictures and all sorts. It was
autographs as well.
A few people asking for. I don't know. How do you do an autograph, guys? I don't know.
I'd write my name.
I just put Andy B. I don't know.
Yeah, but no, it was cool. Thanks for seeing everyone, guys. It was awesome.
And thank you, Joanna, for your $4.99 subject. My dad is taking a liking to aviation photography and would like some tips on how to get exposure for people to buy them. Any tips appreciated?
I would put your camera in aperture priority mode and set it to 7.1 and give that a go.
And lighting is everything. So
have the sun on your back at all times where possible.
Yes,
is the best advice we can give you on that.
Yeah. And it's always best to underexpose rather than overexpose, because underexpose you can always boost them. Yeah, overexposed you can blow out the highlights. So it's always best to be a bit darker than brighter.
It is.
Mr. Martin Firth getting his gold tail. Thank you very much for your 24 months of cruise seat support.
Thank you very, very much.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, Martin F. Appreciate it.
Wow, on A380 just taxiing in there on the main cam. EE really needs to fix their internet at the RVP.
It's
absolutely atrocious.
I've got 2 bars for free.
It's just unbelievable.
Katie in the chat saying about the RVP today, repping your new beanie. Oi, oi. Very nice.
Nice. Emirates A380 just turning in to stand 12 at the moment. here at the Runway from the Runway Visitor Park, we can see that over at Terminal 1, the action.
Ian Meadows saying that sim at Manchester Flight. So there's the deck they've got a 747 sim, but then where we're based, there's an A320 sim and soon to be a 737 sim as well.
Yes.
And that is the Manchester Flight Sim Centre.
And tomorrow we'll be in the A320 simulator, which is great because Captain Mark is an A320 captain himself. And Fezza, you've got a lot of experience with the A320 as well, haven't you?
Yeah, just a bit.
Just a bit. Day in, day out.
I've also got a lot of experience in pushing buttons off.
Yeah, I'm super excited for tomorrow night. So that'll be 6 p.m, guys. Tomorrow, it'll be a special flight sim show. For those who remember the last one with Captain Mark in the simulator, it was a 10 out of 10. It was the best flight sim show ever, I think.
Yeah, it was really good fun, wasn't it?
Loads of people coming up yesterday saying that was like one of the best shows they've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can. Unfortunately, the standard's now that high, isn't it? Like.
Yeah, we can only improve. I mean, we'll have the multicam setup. So, what we'll do actually today, we'll grab the cameras we use for the B cams here. We'll take them over. And we'll have this camera that we're using for the stream as like a flight deck camera. We'll look at all the instruments and all the controls you guys are pressing.
Yeah, that's the point. We need to take this PC with us.
If you want to do that, or you can use we can just do a 1080p one with the switcher that's there. So, whichever works.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a think.
Well, I think, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think 4K would be that beneficial there, because it's not like it's very dark anyway. We'll have a think anyway.
We also have pushing back on remote cam the A330 from Aer Lingus. There it is. We'll be seeing that depart very, very shortly. And we got some memberships to catch up on there, John Boy. I don't think
am I the member boss today, the support boss?
Yeah, because
thank you very much for your free Canadian dollars. No message, super sticker. Thank you very much. And then you, Andrew Harworth, with your 28 months of jump seat. Absolutely love the streams, guys. Absolute quality. Loving the Mac Cam. Yeah, mate, we're loving it as well. And then Andrew's just dropped a membership straight after that. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys. Cheers for supporting the channel. And Nathan on Twitch saying Mac Cam is a great addition. Thank you, dude. Good to hear it.
Nice. Yeah, we're loving it.
And Pedro with a €10 super chat saying, hi guys, another Sunday, another Super Sunday show. Great job as always. Thank you very much, Pedro. Thanks for supporting the channel today, dude.
Cheers. Fez it in 4K, can we handle it? I mean, he does 4K on his regular shows.
And Daryl, thanks very much for upgrading your membership to first class. Thank you very much, dude. Welcome. Nice shallow climb out for the 7.8, sorry.
When will the gear go up, though? That's the question.
That is the question. Mike Nicholson, welcome back to Premium Economy. Thank you very much, Mike, for supporting the channel. And Vicky Ivory, thank you very much for the 79p super chat. Really appreciate that. Your first super chat to the channel. Thank you very, very much.
There you go. The gear went straight up.
Here we have an awesome view of the flight control check on the 757. Look at this, guys. Full deflection on the control surfaces. We may see it again if the first officer hasn't ran his already. Or hers. Let's have a look. Nope, it's looking like they've done that already.
Yeah, we do hope to catch the A380 going back out as well later on in the show. That's usually, I mean, its scheduled departure time is about 1:10 in the afternoon. It's usually more like 1:30 though. Gosh, the temperature has dropped like crazy. With the sun going behind the clouds.
757 on the taxi out. Another awesome departure coming very, very soon.
And one of the glorious things about 05s here at the Runway Visitor Park is they come screaming past you on the departure.
They certainly do.
So the 757, I'm sure, will be no exception to that.
And Danny Taylor, thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it, mate. I'm glad we managed to keep you all entertained. He's saying all the way through lockdown and every stream since. Thank you, mate.
Oh, cheers.
There we go. Another awesome pushback on MatCam as well.
When's the quizzes coming back?
Give it a
I was going to say, if you were here through the quiz as well, that's a big throwback.
It is.
I used to cheat and just Google it.
Well, the thing is, if you Google, I think it was rigged, wasn't it, that you had to be really quick as well. Like getting a 90 pointer.
You get more points, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you could probably just Google every single question. And I don't think we ever said that was against the rules, but I don't think you could win doing that, unless you were really quick at Google. The Google master. The CEO of Google, maybe.
Yeah, it is quite busy, Terry, actually, yeah. Yeah, the RVP is pretty busy, dude.
Obviously, the event is it's a 2-day event, so the memorabilia fair's under the day, so pretty busy.
Oh, another Ryanair touching down as well from Copenhagen. That's a Max as well, 8200.
Silky smooth touchdown from the Ryanair.
Speaking of Ryanair, I believe Niels flew back this morning not to his home country though. Flew back to Brussels.
Oh, is he doing a bit of spotting there, Addy, first?
No. Brussels Charleroi.
Is his car there or something?
Yeah, so it was cheaper for him to drive to Brussels, which I believe is like less than an hour from where he lives, and then park there and get a Ryanair flight to Manchester, rather than just flying from Amsterdam, because it's obviously a bit more of a premium to fly from there.
Got you.
So the two of them car shared down to Brussels and flew up with Ryanair, and it was dead cheap apparently with that setup.
We'll pull Matt in. How's it looking, mate? That 330's looking 10 out of 10, Matty boy.
Good, mate. It's getting busy up here now. Getting pretty hectic now.
Yeah, that 7.5 was mega pushed back right in front of you, mate.
Yeah, it's great, mate. Looked great from up here. Brilliant.
Love it. We'll follow that A330 all the way out, pal.
Yes, and also got the 7.5 about to taxi right back past us as well. So that's going to get noisy.
Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat from MatCam, guys.
Doing a great job. Fish and Chip saying, on approach we have 1k likes.
Nice.
Happy days. 3,500 watching, thank you very much.
Welcome, everyone.
Here's the 757.
Beautiful shot as it taxis right past the Runway Visitor Park. Make sure you come down and show your support, guys. We'll enjoy a great day out at the RVP. Links will be in the chat.
The 757 is bound for Tenerife South Airport. 35-year-old Boeing 757-200.
And over on the apron, the Aer Lingus A330 just making the right turn there on its way out. As the RVP internet lets us down again. Sorry, guys. I think we did report this fault to E about a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Hashtag just saying.
Oh, well, I was on that. It was the 7.4.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Fez are breaking it again. So.
Maybe that's what it is.
Well, no, every time you're here, it don't work, does it? But we'll be getting the 7.5 out very, very soon.
Yeah, at least with the Mac cab, it's not the end of the world when we have to.
We can cut away from it, but
yeah,
no, it's It's weird. It's usually absolutely fine, but I think there's just so many people here today. It's struggling a little bit.
Yeah. You might be able to get away with lowering the bit rate a bit, but I don't know. Clutching at straws at that point.
I mean, we're already at 4, aren't we?
Yeah.
Let me give that a go.
Yeah, maybe 3 or even 2.5. Like, I know it sounds low, but
At least it'll stay on there.
yeah. Right, let's have a look. And also, guys, look over there. The moors, again, looking beautiful. I did like the view we had last time when I zoomed right into this. They look so pretty from this angle, I think. The backdrop of Manchester Airport. As we still wait for the Jet 2757 to enter the active runway for the takeoff. I don't know if you guys remember reading about Kofi as well. We've had, I think, 2 or 3.
No, I'm pretty overwhelmed down here at the minute.
Yeah, it's alright.
That I'm trying to fix.
I can actually read them out. I'll do that after we've got a little break, maybe after the 7.5 departs. Thank you for those who are supporting on the Kofi page. Yep. For those who don't know, Kofi is another website you can use to support the channel. Obviously, if you've done it on YouTube, or Twitch or whatever, there's a small cut that YouTube and Twitch take, but if you use Ko-fi we get 100% of the support, so it lets us put more of that support towards things like upgrades, maintenance of the channel, and things like MacCam and whatnot.
I've got Nigel Ross going, Kofi, thank you very much, buddy. Morning, chaps, good to meet you all again yesterday from all of us at SRS. Thank you very much, mate.
Cheers, Nigel, appreciate it. What a silky smooth touchdown that was from the easyJet A320. I can hear the loud sound of the CF6 engines.
Where's that sound coming from?
Yeah. About to enter the shot, but also lining up for the departure is the Jet 2757. Oh my gosh, look at this. Aer Lingus A330. Huge aircraft. I love that shot. In the gorgeous new Aer Lingus colours.
7.5 on the roll, Andy.
Nice.
That's a bit more like it, isn't it?
Yes.
Straight up. That's 7.5's off to Tenerife South.
aircraft are on, apart from the flight line. That again is going to put the flag at the rear of the aircraft. That was a British aircraft. It did not have the Union Jack on the aircraft.
Okay. We should be back, guys.
Yeah.
What on earth was that?
I'm never bringing John to the stream again, guys. Literally, last time John was here, everything broke.
No, it was alright in October. That was the July one.
Oh, was it the July one when everything broke? Oh,
well, it's one every 3 then.
Right, okay, got you. I still blame John.
I'll take the blame. I've got enough pride and, street cred. Anyways, Lufthansa A320 CEO off to Munich.
It was the old trick of turning it off and on again, guys. For some reason, sometimes the software goes, you know what, I don't want to use this audio anymore.
It's
it just dumps it.
Hello, IT.
And now I'm back to square one, getting my cam back online again, so stand by, guys. Maybe I should mute my mic for today's show, and I'll just fix things.
You go have a kip in the car. I'll
Got Air France flight 1669 waiting at the start of the runway to take off. Apologies for the slight issues, though, guys.
Yeah, we're doing our best, folks.
And thank you for the support today as well. It really helps out a lot. And a big thank you to everyone who's patiently working with us to get through it.
Paul Brooks saying, don't put John Fez on the camera, guys, please.
Oh yeah, there's still that to go, guys. Not worked out when that's going to happen.
I think we like a bit of audience retention, so just stay tuned.
Exactly. Twitch, guys, get your fingers on the click button for whenever that happens. Live stream fails.
Funny how the adverts always play though. Yeah, because that's not us, that's YouTube embedding those. It's so no matter how many tech issues we're having, YouTube won't be having those tech issues because that's completely separate to our stream.
There you go, Air France flight heading back to Charles de Gaulle. Got Ryanair taking an intersected departure on the runway. Next to depart, heading off to Londonderry in Northern Ireland. Send Fezzer south side. Well, we have considered also, saying that, doing a third cam at some point in the far future. Could you guys imagine that? A south side cam, an apron cam, and an RVP cam.
Yeah, that'd be mega.
That would just top it. Maybe we could do that just once as a big, this is the show.
I'm going to leave it with you, Andy, for a minute. I need to get this internet on the roof. Just bear with me.
Okay, it's going to be called the Super Duper Sunday. Ryanair 737-800 rotating there. Heading off to Derry, Londonderry. It's a Ryanair UK aircraft and it's staying inside the UK for this flight. And another departure coming up as well. easyJet A320 heading off to Milan. We'll be entering the active soon. I think we're on approach a Hawker Beechcraft. BizJet coming in from Nice. And just average Dan with a £2. Super Chat saying new microphone fund. Cheers, Dan. I don't think the microphone's the issue. Mark Stoddart with a £5 super chat saying to send Fezzer to the shops as far away from the tech as possible. I mean, that £5, I could probably get me a coffee, so, just saying. Wouldn't complain. Keep my hands warm. Yes, we're just waiting for this smart jet. 59 Papa Hawker Beechcraft from Nice about to touch down. It's a BizJet. executive private jet landing here at Manchester. I'm sure this will be bound for the executive terminal, that is Signature Aviation. They don't make them HDMI cables like they used to, say Ian. Yeah, right. They don't make software like they used to. That's what it is. I feel like, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like software these days in general is a lot more buggy than it used to be. There's no big incentive to make software like as clean, because back in the day, especially before the internet, like if you got something like a video game or a software for your computer, you kind of just had it all on the disk or the floppy disk or whatever it came on, and then that was it. And these days it's like, oh, we'll do a fix, we'll fix this, we'll do that, we'll change this, every few weeks we'll update it. It's like your phone, isn't it? You have updates on your phone, and sometimes it'll break things or it'll change things that you don't like. Like, I just want it to work the same the whole time, guys.
Life of modern technologies.
That's it. It's like, I hate updates. I never do them. Especially back when I had an iPhone.
Yeah, and then you update and then it deletes something like your battery life, doesn't it?
Yes. And iPhones used to have a big issue where, and they even admitted to this themselves, where when a new iPhone would come out, there'd be a software update for the old ones that would slow down the performance of the phone. But I don't even think it's a legal practice anymore. It might be. But they would disregard it under the guise of they're doing it to preserve the battery life. So less performance equals more battery life and more battery longevity. And yeah, that didn't go down well. And it always coincided with the new release of a phone. So your old phone would start going slow. Frustration kicks in. I want to get a new phone.
So I've had my iPhone 13 since July, and it's on 96% maximum capacity.
Oh yeah. And you've had it up since, not charged since this morning. There we go, we got the easyJets off to Milan, now rolling, and it's going to be followed by a wide-body aircraft, a Qatar, coming in.
That is Mark's most hated variant of the A320, the CEOs with the sharklets.
Yeah, he really doesn't like them, does he?
No.
Have they got like the, on paper, like the worst of the tolerances when it comes to like crosswinds and stuff?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, but obviously I think that the main
I think it just doesn't have like a lot more roll to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So Qatar bringing in once again, guys. I know we've seen this on the last show.
Is it? Oh no! Dreamy.
It's a dreamy today.
I thought it was going to be the white Qatar. Boff.
Oh yes. So last stream we've seen a Qatar Dreamliner for the first time in a long time on the stream, and it's back. So we're going to see another Qatar Dreamliner, which means we're going to get a big magnitude of different airframes today. No 777 though during today's show. That means there we go. Qatar about to touch down.
We've been on the ground at Doha for 2 hours and 10 minutes, having flown from Karachi in Pakistan prior to making the flight to Manchester.
Buttery smooth landing there. Stunning.
Yes, dreamy.
Yeah, Lee Bock was in. I think I've just seen it yesterday.
Oh, no way. That aircraft is like a celebrity here at Manchester. BOF. Boff. The all-white Qatar Airways 777.
Andy, have you caught up on any super chats?
I read, the last one I read, I think, was Melky Stoddart, I think. Yeah, so there's another one, I think, since then, if you want to read that out.
Cool beans. Bill Stewartson, thank you very much for the $4.99. Extra good, shorter day. Well, I mean, we're trying. Hope you sold plenty yesterday. Yeah, we had a good day, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah, stock-wise, we sold quite a lot. It was a good day. You guys...
Beanies flowed, didn't they? Like, I was so surprised.
Yeah, we should have had more beanies. I kind of felt bad. Because people... I think it was Tasker came over at the start and seen the beanies and went, oh, I'll pick one of them up later, and kind of did a walk around and then showed up again, and they were all sold out, and I felt really bad. But yeah, we sold out of beanies, and yeah, I mean, it's better than not selling any, I guess.
Yeah, I thought people would start now, like buying more caps and stuff, with obviously spring and summer coming ahead.
Yes, yeah, the caps are really good as well, but right now the beanies are very useful. Like today, oof, needed. But yeah, really enjoyed yesterday. Obviously, the Airliners live stand at the TAS Memorabilia Fair, and we had so many community members showing up. At one point, at about 11 a.m, the stand got completely swarmed, and it was just like manic. But we had a lot of space this time. We had about 5 tables total to ourselves, rather than just like the usual 1 or 2. So the extra space helped a lot, and it made for more space for like photos and stuff.
Yeah, it was good. Morning, Mr. Mungo.
Mungo, hello. Qatar Airways Dreamliner on the taxi in. Oh my gosh, that wind is bitter.
You're getting cold up there, son.
Certainly am. I'll zip up a bit more. There we go. Much better. Probably look like I'm about to climb Everest. Oh. easyJet A380 from heading out to Reykjavik. And on the flip side, I think Captain Mark is quite the fan of the A319s.
Yeah, sports car of the sky or something, I think he calls them, isn't it?
Yeah. Very powerful little planes, these, for the sort of power to weight ratio, I suppose you could say.
Yeah, I flew one back in October and it was really good.
Oh, nice.
It was a 15-year-old one. I flew it to Belfast.
Oh, yeah. It's a Belfast, interesting. Like with easyJet.
Yeah.
Yeah, next TAS Fair is in July, guys. I think it's the 22nd and 23rd of July. So get it booked in, guys. Get it reserved.
You've got plenty notice, we're telling you now.
I know, you've literally got
5 months.
Yeah, literally 5 months notice. Can't complain.
Jonathan Curran, thank you very much for your £1 super chat, buddy. Hope you're doing very well. That's fine. Sunday morning. Still morning.
Yes. I was up super early this morning. I've been waking up so early recently, like, I'm just kind of refusing to go back to sleep. Like, when I was in my younger 20s, maybe your age first, I used to just try and get as much sleep as possible.
Yeah, I do, but last 2 days I've been up early.
Yeah.
I think I was up 7 today, so...
Yeah. I think when you realise that you don't actually need that much sleep, you don't like sleeping too much, then, I think, is the problem. And yeah, I'm always up by 7 in the morning usually, or sometimes 6, which is mad because I usually don't sleep till about 1. But that's plenty of sleep for me. Coffee goes a long way. Also, huge shout out to some bloke who travels a lot as well. If you're still watching, I've seen he was in the chat earlier for gifting a present to the channel. He got a Fortnum & Mason bottle of wine. But it was another personalised one. Now, he's done this before. The last one was when we hit 100,000 subscribers, and he got us one to celebrate that. And this one was for hitting 380,000 subscribers, and the marking says, "To the kings of the skies."
Yeah, that was great.
I loved it.
At this rate, we're going to have to get a shelf in the office. Just for his bottles.
Fortnum & Mason bottles. Yeah, we haven't even opened the old one yet. We've still got that one from 100,000.
We're coming in.
We don't. Well, I reckon we just put them on display. Shouldn't open them.
Yeah, exactly.
We should just have them all on display.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get a new shelf.
Next one's $1 million, isn't it?
500?
I don't know. 500? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, 500.
1 million Facebook followers, maybe? Ooh, big flare there from the Tap Embraer.
poor lad's going to be skint if he keeps putting ideas in his head.
Oh my gosh, another Jetsu 757 on the taxi.
Off to Rome, of all places.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice little flight on a 75. I seen yesterday there was one going to Geneva. Like, if you want a quick hop on a 75, then
there's your ticket.
There's your ticket.
Alpha Echo on the reg of the 757. And she's 26 years old. One of the youngest Jetsu 75s, maybe the youngest, at the ripe age of 26.
Right age of 75?
Yeah, 75-7.
We've got a couple of coffee donations. Simon G, thank you very much, buddy. Hey Andy, Martin, John and Matt and any visitors here is some support for a round of beverages to keep you warm and maintain those voices.
Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. I'm on the hot Vimto today. And Matt Cam, we can quickly check in while it's working. The Turkish Airlines has been pushed back. The A330 to another awesome A330 departure coming up very, very soon. And like I say, just to be clear, guys, the issues with Matt Cam today is just internet. There's just no internet at the RVP today. I think just due to the amount of people that are here. So don't worry, it's not our systems. We're just struggling to stay online, that's all.
Yep. Matt's still there, though, capturing all the action.
He is, doing a fantastic job. And there's the Qatar on the taxi in, and we caught that arriving just a few minutes ago.
Indeed.
And there's the Turkish Airlines just starting its taxi out. And while we wait for that to come, ladies and gentlemen, as we mentioned last time, we got an awesome partnership with the Manchester Airport Spotters Page Facebook group. A big shout out to those guys who are working with Airliners Live. And we've started a new feature, ladies and gents, which is Pick of the Week. So if you're not a member of the Manchester Airport Spotters Page yet on Facebook, links will be in the chat for that. Go ahead, get yourself signed up. They run photo competitions, and we take one of the pictures from the photo competition to feature as our photo of the week. And this week, a massive congratulations to Brad Castling, who has got this week's pick of the week from the Manchester Airport Spotters Page. Ladies and gents, we'll get some links in the chat for you to join that. And a massive well done to Brad for this awesome shot of the ATR in the sunlight arriving here at Manchester Airport. An absolutely fantastic image. Well deserving pick of the week, and the very first pick of the week going to Brad Castling in partnership with the Manchester Airport Spotters Page. Get yourselves in the group, guys, to get involved. We only take pick of the week from the Manchester Airport Spotters Page. So get yourselves involved in the competition, and you may see your image featured on Airliners Live, guys. Well done, Brad. Thanks for getting involved, mate.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, great photo of that. A bit of a golden hour head-on shot. Loving it. Great shot, Brad. Yeah, look out for the photo competitions in that particular group. I'm more than happy to feature them on the channel here.
An awesome group as well. Don't forget that they allow you to post not only Manchester content, guys, but content from any of the trips that you do. If you go to Heathrow, if you go abroad or anything like that. So you get all the great Manchester info, but you also get to sort of just share your love of aviation from anywhere around the world as well. So an awesome group to be a part of. Super positive, great guys. Go and check it out. Get involved. As the Aer Lingus ATR just touches down here on 05.
Oh, greased it. Absolute greaser.
Here we go. Over on Matt Cabner, Qatar Dreamliner just pulling on to stand there. Is that 106? Yeah, it certainly is. Making the left turn.
And just able to knows the visual guidance docking system, which helps the aircraft taxi on and stand in part of the correct spot.
Yeah, so that kind of negates the need for a ground marshal. Obviously, with the higher aircraft, especially these long-haul aircraft, it's a lot easier for them to see something that's right in front of them rather than to try and see a marshal on the floor or on a set of stairs. And you can see there it's telling them to turn left slightly. and you'll see very shortly it'll say stop.
There you go, lined up.
Jet 2757 starting its roll on 05 left at the moment.
There you go,
There
you
it
got
is.
stop bars.
Stop. There it is, and it'll stop there. So that's a digital guidance system. And here on 05, Andy bringing you the Jet 275.
It's got echo on the call sign, so potentially maintenance fault.
We'll have to double check that one.
031 echo. So yeah, if it's up that early, it should definitely
Well, it's
maintenance
definitely
fault.
light. We'll give it that.
Jeez. Caught me off guard.
Look at the climb rate.
Mad that, isn't it?
Already at 1,500 feet. That is bananas. Oh, yo. Yes.
Here we go.
Turkish A330 300, sorry. Back off to Istanbul.
Did we mod? Can you mod Sunny on Twitch?
I don't have access.
Do you not mod Sunny?
Oh, that's a minute.
Sunny, type a message in the Twitch chat for me.
You just do /mods.
Beautiful shot there, Turkish Airlines A330 heading back to Istanbul this morning. Farang saying, did I miss the Emirates? You've missed the Emirates arriving. In about an hour and 20 it should be departing again.
Should be in the operative word, but we will see.
Yeah.
Transat pushed back on MatCam as well, so we'll be seeing that heading out very, very shortly.
Nice. I'm loving 05 ops today. Loving it. Loving it a lot. It's good fun.
Makes a nice change, 05s. I think it adds a lot to the stream as well, especially with them like taxiing past in front of us and things like that.
Yes.
Getting the awesome engine sounds and obviously still benefiting from the great touchdown shots as well.
Oh yes, for sure.
Next arrival looks like the Pegasus 7-3.
Let's reach 2,000 likes. Wow, how many likes are we on now? I mean, I suppose we've got over 3,000 watching on YouTube alone, so anything's possible.
Certainly is.
If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button. Helps us out a lot.
We're currently at 1,200 likes, so a little bit away.
And if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to check those Twitch primes. Help us hit the sub goal, ladies and gents. If we can hit the sub goal, we can reduce the number of ads that run on Twitch as well. So well worth smashing that sub goal, ladies and gents.
Yes, let's do it.
And use some of that free Twitch money from Bezos as well, if you've got a Twitch prime available.
According to Will P, I was looking very smart yesterday.
Was you? Looking fresh?
Oh, yeah.
Mustn't have these glasses on.
Yeah, I seen Will P briefly there as well. So did you guys have a chance to go to any of the other stands then?
Yeah, so we had a quick wander round. We had an awesome chat with the guys from the radio club. More info to come on that. There's actually going to be a video coming about that, guys, so
Yes.
super hyped about that, a little project we got going on. So looking forward to that one. I had a good look on the stands. I actually got an awesome model from a gentleman who was just next door to our stand, actually. I bought a Chinook model, which I'm super hyped about. It was only 20 quid as well. A mix of metal and plastic, so
Looks good.
decent.
Looks
That
good.
big,
Yeah.
wasn't it? So we're going to get that in the office.
What was it, like 1/200 scale? It must be bigger than
Yeah,
that,
I'd say a bit bigger than that, to be honest. So that's going to go in the office because obviously, you know, we love the Chinooks. We featured the hot refuel of the Chinook the other week, and massive shout outs to the guys at Barton for working with us on that. So yeah, I just thought, oh, that'd go nice in the office, and I didn't want to come away empty-handed. You know, there's a lot of other people selling some awesome stuff, so it was a good day. It's a good day. How about you, Andy? I know you got a little cheeky gift. I got pulled to one side by Samantha and told that I wasn't allowed to let you buy anything.
Yeah, who did I go around with originally? I think it was Neil. Was it you? Was it?
It was me, and then, well, I don't know if it's original, but me and you and Paul went for a wander.
That was true. Yeah. You're right. So and I seen someone was selling the Tennessee 1 Southwest Special, and I seen the Lone Star 1 Southwest Special 1/400 scale. And I went, if I was going to buy that, I'd want to get it in 200 scale. Yeah. And that's a livery I've always wanted a model of. So we kind of looked around for that. I couldn't find it, and I've seen some really cool things, but nothing really stood out massively. So I came back to base, and I was like, you know what, I'll do another run later and have another proper look. And Sam heard wind that I was looking for that, and she'd actually bought me one.
Yeah.
She'd found a Lone Star 1 Southwest Special 1/200 scale Gemini Jets model in like mint quality, like really good condition, gorgeous model, and she just bought me it as a present, which is really sweet.
Great. I mean, every time we do these events, I'm looking for a certain type of model, guys. So if anyone in the community knows where I can get this, or if you have one that you want to sell,
is this the Flyby Dash yet?
Let me know. So John spoiled it.
No, I didn't know you were bigging it up.
It's the Flyby Dash 8, but I want it die cast. And I want it 1/200 scale.
Oh, a die-cast Dash 8 would look really good.
Guys, if you know, or if you have a 1/200 scale die-cast Flyby Dash 8, please. I've been trying to buy one for 2 years. Hit me up, guys.
And they're going to be even more rare now.
1/200 scale.
Contact at airlinerslive.com. Don't let me down. Come on, guys. Someone must have one.
Yeah, we never see it at these fairs, do we? Because you see like every model you could ever imagine.
Well, when we were walking around yesterday, we were looking on every stall and no one had one.
As in like the original Flyby colours as well, like the purple. Or would you think the new
easy,
Flyby
the purple or the white and the blue. I'm easy.
I remember last task fair we walked around. Yeah,
we were hunting one. We couldn't find one. So there you go, guys. I'm easy. Purple livery, white and blue livery. As long as it's 1/200 scale and die cast. I don't want a plastic one. I'm after a die cast one. Just check your focus on that 30, Andy. It's catching the cameras. But that's ready to go. And be blasting off very shortly. I think very, very soon we'll get John on the old camera for a little while as well.
Yes.
Give him a cheeky go. I'm going to nip for a sprinkle and I'll BRB.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Fez is in control now, guys. What buttons can I press?
What can you break? I got an amazing Air 2000 pen and pencil set from Sam. Amazing. Gone straight in my flight bag. That's awesome. Also print on Iceland Air 757 for the wall of the office. Dude, that's awesome. Turkish Airlines A330 now rolling.
Beautiful sounds from that Turkish and Trent 700 set.
Yes. A lot of 330s today. Q8, and Turkish.
Dreamliners as well.
Yes. And obviously Virgin Atlantic. Plenty of 330 action, as we love to see here on the channel.
Since Fez is in control, shall we talk to Matt? Does this work? Hello, Matt.
Have you unmuted him?
I have.
Have you slid his slider up as well?
It's all slid up. No, Matty boy. Rip. The Bluetooth would have went off when restarted, didn't it?
It's back on now. Yeah, it's back on now. As in, like, Bluetooth. You're not getting any
no levels from it now.
No, right, okay.
Oh, wait.
Maybe if I rejoin it.
Pressing all the buttons, guys. I'm in the studio on my own. Look at this.
Okay, maybe now? Question mark.
Matty boy.
Hello.
Yay!
Hey.
Look, guys, I fixed it.
How's it going?
Not too bad. How are you getting on over there? It's getting pretty cold now, isn't it?
It's it's not as warm as it was at the start of the show, but No, it's not so bad.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit chilly if I'm honest. My hands, my missing at the start of the show I had 2 gloves. I put them down somewhere, and then I returned, and only one was there. So I don't know where the other one's gone, and that hand, as a result, is getting rather red and cold. So that's a good excuse. Oh, there it is. Hey,
he's found it. Matty Boy, can you
Good
just give a little refocus on that Virgin? Seems to just be skimming the
Sorry,
old
mate.
fence.
All right.
And then I'll switch it over to you.
There you are.
Where was it? Sorry.
There we go. Having a look at Matty Boy, the Virgin Atlantic. If we fail to understand, little
I guess it's on the.
bi-colour.
I guess it's on the taxi as well.
That's so. Yeah, that's hilarious. Thank you.
Look at the full view we've got, guys, of this apron. There you go, Pegasus now coming in.
Right, the glove has been
Fantastic,
located. It was actually in the park, and someone gave it back.
Don't fear, guys. I've seen the chat messages. Martin's back.
It's been going on while I've been gone.
You might just have to watch it back.
That's so funny. Tass did like an announcement a few times over the tannoy looking for my glove.
Really?
That's so funny.
Great, guys.
That is so funny.
Right, up you go, John. Let's give you a go on the old
Well, we'll get this
camera.
I think we'll get this Air Transat out first.
He's just he's gonna keep pushing it back, isn't he? And he's scared. Look.
Well, I just don't want it to be like a particularly exciting plane. It seems to be a break after
Look at
this.
this, like, there's absolutely zero confidence in the Fez, on look. Zero confidence.
To be fair, the temptation of getting warm again is nice. So, okay, anyway, we've got a Jet 2757 about to touch down. Alpha November on the reg coming in from Geneva. Has he nipped out or something? Or is he still there?
He's just nipped to the toilet.
Okay, all right.
He's getting himself prepared.
He's like talking to himself in the mirror.
He's like psyching himself up.
Come on. Splash of water on his face. There we go. Beautiful touchdown from the Jet 2757. James saying I have a Flyby, a die-cast 1:200 scale.
Oh,
Do you want to sell it, James?
James, my mate. Want to make a deal, James?
What livery is it, James? Is it the classic purple? I think if I was to go for one, I'd go for the all-purple one, because that's just like the OG.
And Lee Davies, yes, sorry, thank you very much for the gifted, mate. Sorry, I nipped to the toilet, mate, so it came through while I was out. But thank you very much for the gifted membership. And Beastie, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Saying awesome stream once again, guys. Love it. Thank you very much. And there was another message from Lee. Where is it?
Hayden also saying he's found a die-cast Flyby -8 1:200 scale online.
Hayden, I've been looking for that for ages. Hit me up.
Is it in stock though, dude, or is it like, what's the situation with it?
And Jake, thank you very much for your gifted design. I'm sure I read Jake's out, but thank you very much. Sorry if we didn't, mate. Thank you for supporting the channel today.
Cheers, Jake. And thank
There
you.
he is. He has returned.
Okay, we'll get this Air Transat out, I think, and then that'll be the cue to switch over. Although we do have the Saudi on approach.
Mate, it's just a bit of fun. Who cares? We see these planes every week. Let's just let him have a go.
And then put Saudi, smooth touchdown 05. Oh well, let's do it. What's the worst that could happen?
And looking on remote cam, it looks like we're going to be getting another pushback very, very soon as the ground crew are looking at GV Love. So hopefully we'll see that pushing back very, very shortly.
Yes. Yeah, so what I will do though, guys, it's official. I'll get the Air Transat going out and then Fezza can take over. I don't know how long for. We'll see.
I mean, you never know. He may take us all by surprise.
Exactly, yeah, you never know.
And do an absolutely fantastic job. We will see.
Also, as this Lufty is about to touch down, look at this shot here. The Jet 757 taxiing in.
Love it.
Alpha November from Geneva today.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for hunting, guys. Appreciate it.
I know a lot of people have just got on a full-on search party has been assembled in the chat for a Flybe-8 model. I mean, your birthday's not far away.
I know.
Next month, isn't it? Get a PO box set up.
Yeah.
Send your birthday presents to Mars.
We get about 9 Flybe-8 models.
Alright guys, change of plan. I don't need a Flybe-8 anymore. Here we go. Okay, so this will be the last departure before I go on to Fez Cam. He's ready. He's primed. You know how to use this remote, don't you? It's just that zoom in and that zoom out. Don't press that. Yeah, so I just use these with this glove.
Clive from Hampshire, thank you very much, mate. Really glad that we're helping you get through the recovery there. I know Jenny also had a knee operation in the community as well, so you two both recovering together on that. But thank you very much for tuning in today, Clive. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, Transat on the roll.
What? Oh, there we go.
Morty on Twitch tuning in from Norfolk. Thank you very much, mate. Great to have you. Beautiful shot. The Air Transat lifting off 05, and as that departs, ladies and gents, with a little bit of a wobble, we'll switch over to remote cam while we do a cameraman change as the Virgin Atlantic A330 is on the push.
Let's get them Fez remotes spammed in the chat as Fezza jumps up on main cam. Here it is, folks. Get them Twitch clips ready as well. Let's see how he does.
Here we go, Bosh. Thank you very much for tuning in. I know it's been a bit of a mad one today, guys. We've had a few tech issues, but listen, we're enjoying it. I'm really glad that so many of you are still in the chat as well. Thank you very much, guys. We're doing our best and we're trying to bring you the very best show we can. And a big shout out to Matt Cam as well for doing a mega job on the Matt Cam. And we can just see Fez getting ready in the background. As soon as Fez is ready to go, we'll switch over to him. Is he unmuted now? There we go, Fezzer boy.
Oi, oi!
There he is. I'm gonna have to turn you
Mate,
down.
this is weird.
You're too loud on that, mate. We're with Matt Cam at the moment.
It's freezing up here.
Yeah.
I am Baltic.
It's only been out the hatch 30 seconds. And there's the 7.5 just pulling on to stand, and let's go and take a look, shall we, at Mr. Fez. There he is, up on the
Look
cam.
at that tracking, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm looking at your face at the minute.
Oh, hey. It's a slidey one, isn't it?
There we go.
He looks like a natural there. He fits right in.
We have to give him a go, guys.
Oh, missing the Ryanair.
Oh, here we go. First touchdown. And he's
I've not put it on the screen, guys, because there's no plane currently in the shot. There it is. It's coming to shot now just a little bit.
I went a bit too close to him.
Oh, I am just trying to defrost for a second anyway.
Yeah, try this one in front of us here, John. There you go, easyJet on the taxi. There we go.
Hey, that's a good one. That's good.
It is harder than it looks, guys. I know we're having a laugh here, but it is a lot harder than it looks. The camp.
I'm just watching his camp. The focus in his face right now. There we go, getting that zoom. Look at that. Easy. He's zooming in.
Yeah, how do you, look at the view. Look at my view.
Look at how he's all.
Is it
Why
warm?
do people subscribe to this channel?
What's the temperature like up there, Fezza?
It's not alright, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Here we go. There's a departure coming.
Yeah,
Here we go,
it's
guys.
coming.
Oh, there we go.
So, listen, chat, we'll let you vote when you want to get rid of John on the cam. So, let us know in the chat. And my dad sent me quite a worrying picture of Henry Westons have now started doing Henry Westons in a box, you know, with the tap on, like you used to get with the wine.
Yeah.
So you can just have a tap and just let out as much as you want. So that's probably not good for Fez. Has he gone in at night?
Come on, son!
Come on, Fez.
Mate,
It was easy, didn't it?
the screen keeps changing.
The screen's changing. Don't change for like,
I've had enough.
he's gone. He's gone already.
He's gone. He's just
He's walked off, he took his headphones off and here he is. He's come straight with us. Right, nice seeing you, Andy. Oh,
It's nice and warm now. Oh, lovely, I'm freezing.
Oh, God.
You need to be proud of me how I didn't swear that. Oh, dear.
Oh, gosh.
As
Hey,
a drunk, I feel like it.
so, Matt, what's your thoughts? Matt's better than you.
Matt
What's going
cannot
on?
see it.
Look at Matt, this is how you do it.
No comment.
That's easy.
No comment.
Anyway.
No comment.
You'll look forward to watching that back, Matty boy.
I was better than Flemos, that'll do me.
I don't think he was, actually.
Better than Jen.
I don't think Jen's that big up.
He's Chris the bulliest.
There he is. But on Matt Cam, we got the Virgin Atlantic A330 on the taxi. How you doing, Matty boy? You all good, mate?
All good, mate. Okay, everything okay there now? Person's back downstairs.
Oh, mate, feel them hands. I was only up 2
how many
minutes.
viewers did we lose there? What are we on now? 50 viewers?
What? 100 viewers?
Oh, gosh. Well, there you go. We give you a laugh anyway, chat.
It'll be
Might send
better
him
in the
to the-
summer because it's absolutely free. Me
I
hands.
might send John to the cafe, you know.
Look at the
punishment.
colour of my hands.
Yeah.
They're red. I
He's
was only
only
up
up
2
there
minutes.
30 seconds.
I say, I've only had one glove on the whole time.
You're used to it.
My glove's been lost in the park somewhere, and yes, the glove got found, and the mic up here on the commentary was saying on the commentary, he was like, "Who's lost the glove? Has anyone lost the glove? Come on up." And it was me the whole time. That
You can
was
tell
so-
Andy's been down here because the heating's on.
I needed
Jeffrey saying that just brought on my vertigo. Everyone's throwing up at home.
I could have cheated and just like not zoomed in enough. You know what I mean?
Loopy saying we gained 4 viewers.
Get me back up there.
Yeah, there we
I
go.
can't speak. I've lost my voice chat. I'm dipping.
That was so funny. Yeah. It does take a lot of practice, though, guys.
It does.
Like it's not easy at all.
Yeah, I know we're having a laugh, but it is not difficult.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not easy. It is really difficult.
Well, at least we'll catch the Saudi with me on the camera at least. I did worry this was going to be a wide body here, but it's just a 2E max.
Yeah. Oh, God.
No, I'm not a quitter, guys, but for me to just jump down like that, that's
You're just like, nope.
I'm not a quitter, he says after 20 seconds of one departure.
It's just funny how we tried to like full send it with the full zoom as well. Literally full 600mm zoom on that easyJet.
Oh,
Okay.
it's too funny.
About to touch down,
Oh,
Saudi Airlines 787-10 Dreamliner.
Yeah, you'll see this one, guys, don't worry.
We can have a go again if you want, Fezza.
in the summer, maybe.
Well, the wide bodies are usually a bit easier because you don't have to zoom in as much with them. Like the A380 is like the easiest plane to track.
Matt Cam's picked it up nice and early, the Dreamliner on the way in. That's such a mega shot, Matt. That's such a cool shot, dude. Look at that.
I think I'm a better director than I am a cameraman. I'll take that.
There you go. Yeah, you're doing a good job down there. Here we go.
He's not touching anything. Yeah. These
Saudi
guys,
boys, man.
they know how to do it, don't they? So Joanna Smith's dad said it's not that difficult, so we know who our next guest cameraman is.
So I remember Sam did the exact same. She went, "Oh, let me have a go," because it looks dead easy.
Yeah.
And then quickly realised that it's
really not. Like, even... So I think I'm not too bad on the camera, but even when I've not been on there for weeks, you realise, hold on, I'm well out of practice here.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot of the Logan Air on the taxi out though.
Yeah, it's Logan Air 42 heading back out.
Yeah, I mean, I know I've done one pan, but you sort of work out how much to pull, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's taking an intersection on the...
Off on Bravo, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, Bravo 1?
I think so, yes.
There was, when I was at the airport pub on Friday night, there was a Ryanair went off here, and it literally was taken off like right in front of me at the pub, so that was really cool.
Nice. This is great. Not sure where this is heading off to. Logan Air 95 Victor Lima on the call sign.
Cheers, Graham. Glad you're enjoying the multicam, mate.
Oh, yo. Also, Virgin Atlantic A330 heading off to New York JFK. I remember someone in the chat said oh no, sorry, that was the Aer Lingus service, wasn't it? They've got a family on board.
We picked this one up on Macam earlier when Martin ran away, and you can tell by the bi-colour engine.
Nice.
Rolls-Royce engines and an engine start happening as well by the sounds of it.
We'll be getting an A330 in the sim pretty soon, eh, Fezza?
Yeah, a few weeks, I think.
That sounds awesome. Do you think it'll be a particularly good...
It's by Aerosoft, so it won't be study level, but it'll be decent enough to fly 100%.
Amazing.
Aerosoft kind of do like the
sort of middle ground,
mid to high range aircraft. So
yeah, I remember I had the old Aerosoft A320 back in the day. FSX.
Yeah, I did as well, and because it was one of the first aircraft that had connected flight deck.
Yeah,
so that was awesome.
It was good.
If anyone does want to have a little search on the channel, you will find an A330 share cockpit with me and Mr. Martin, wasn't there? Back in the day, we done one.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we do one? Right.
It was Manchester to Bilbao. Because I seen it a few weeks ago. There you go. I think you done the Bilbao landing, I think.
Maybe. I can't remember, mate. I don't remember what I did yesterday.
There's a Saudi Dreamliner.
Did that happen yesterday?
I don't think we did anything. I was just at home yesterday, wasn't I?
In bed.
And guys, about to taxi out in front of us, Icelandairs 757.
Wow, look at this. And massive thanks to everyone who put posts and pictures in the VIP lounge from the fair yesterday. When I got home last night, I had a great time just looking through all those and reading everyone's comments. Yeah, it's so cool just how positive the community is, guys.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
That's what we do this for, like the community first, playing second. It's amazing when you can really put it into real life. All the community meeting up, you know, and obviously that's not everybody, you know. There's a lot of people who obviously couldn't make it or live too far away to attend, but for those who could, it is so surreal hanging out with the community that you've helped to build. And yeah, the photos were great. Like the VIP lounge was just full. There's so many posts of people taking photos with the likes of our photo setup.
Yeah, I love the photo booth. I'm really glad we did it.
What I might do is I might see if people are okay with using them photos on the main page.
Yeah. And
then we can post a bunch of them on the main page so everyone can enjoy them.
Yeah, that'd be really smart.
Yes. And maybe as a YouTube post too. I took loads of photos myself as well. So, yeah, it was a great day out. And a great fair all around as well. The fair's on today as well, so if you've still got time, you might be able to come down and make it. the TAS memorabilia fair in the Concord hangar at the RVP.
I thought you said the Fez is on today, and then you were like, "Oh, you can still come down." I was like,
Yeah.
"I don't think anyone wants to come down and see me."
Yeah, so we had quite a lot of visitors, Kenneth. As you can tell with my voice today, we were just chatting to everybody all day, weren't we? It was so good, just meeting everybody, having a chat, getting pictures taken. So yeah, it was awesome, mate. We probably met, gosh, a few hundred people yesterday.
Big shout out to Mark, because every time I looked at Mark, he was never stopped talking. He was always talking to someone.
Yeah, and he loved it as well. He loved it.
Oh, he was running and chasing after me with rude messages above my head.
Yeah. Hey, Nabila, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, look at this shot with the Ryanair just catching the sun on the engines as well. Lovely job, look.
Nice Max as well.
Yeah, my voice started to really go towards the end of that day. Because it was just non-stop talking. Like, there was always someone there to talk to, and, you know, someone to serve as a customer, or obviously the whole team were there, so we were always talking, having fun. It's great. I love this shot, by the way, when the Ryanairs come all the way from Terminal 3 out to the active runway, 05 left. This particular aircraft heading off to Alicante, getting a little bit of early sun before a lot of sun from the south of Spain.
And massive thank you to G Phil for the £5 super chat, saying your streams just get better and better. 2 cams today, wow. If I can't watch your streams live, I always watch the recordings. Great stuff, guys. Thank you very much, G Phil. That means a lot, mate. I love hearing that people are just enjoying the streams, and yeah, we just want to just make them the coolest streams we can, and I think the multicam definitely goes some way to achieving that for sure.
Yeah, like we said earlier in the show, a lot of people commenting in real life about the Mac Cam being a really good improvement, and they really loved it.
Yeah,
like a lot of people saying that. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was great. Really good addition to the channel. Ryanair Max on the taxi out.
The Virgin Atlantic to JFK, now lining up on 05 left, ready to depart.
And that Ryanair Max is on its way to Alicante. That's going to be behind the Icelandair 757.
Laurie's in the chat. Hello, Laurie. Laurie, by the way, the next TAS fair is at the 22nd and 23rd. Obviously, we'll probably be doing a Saturday, so just the 22nd of July, which I believe is also Fez's birthday.
It is.
So, if there's any way you could make it, that would be amazing.
And Tina's saying we're even more handsome in real life. There we go. Bosh.
Didn't say me that.
Hey Naruto, a very warm welcome to the community, mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today. Let's get some waves in the chat for Naruto, brand new viewer who's recommended the stream today. Look at that climb out on that 330, absolutely fantastic to see. Very warm welcome to everyone tuning in on Twitch as well. Hope you guys are doing well today.
Any Oilers? Any Primers?
And also David Long, the moderator, dropping off the goods yesterday as well.
Yes, dropping the pork pies off. Thank you very, very much for that.
Better late than never, David, you know what I mean?
Kia Williams tuning in from the United States as well. Thank you very much. Hello.
Did we salvage the pork pies at the office?
I'm not 100%
well,
sure.
I went to the office this morning and they are now in the fridge.
Okay.
Could he not find them, by the way?
I guess not then.
They were literally
that's a shame.
at the top of a box, like I just see them straight away. But yeah, amazing job, David Long, for grabbing them. Some kind of artisan pork pies, really nice stuff. Mixture of flavours again, I think the same as last time. So
I think classic. That might be a bit wonky, you know. If they've been 18 degrees all night and then we've put them in the fridge.
Yeah, we'll have
maybe give swing them a miss.
Shall we do straws? See who gets,
yeah, we'll have a look. But yeah, so we had the classic pork pie. There was also apple, and pork, and what was the other one? Chili jam.
Chili jam.
Pork pies.
I missed out this year.
I mean, I offered you some. You said you didn't want them.
Wasn't too well, was it?
The apple ones were so good. But yeah, the chili jam was quite nice. Yeah. A little bit spicy, wasn't it?
A little bit.
Just a bit, but
just a touch.
Gives you a bit of a tingle. Yeah. I've been watching Clarkson's farm as well. And,
I've finished that.
Have you?
Yeah.
When he's growing the Naga.
Yeah.
Chilies. Oh, Icelandair 757 blasting out of 05 left. Great to see Icelandair operating the 75 still. Two airlines that we see a lot of 757 action. Flying pencil. Gorgeous sound as well. And they look beautiful. And they're a dream to fly on as well, might I add, as a passenger.
As we can see on the remote cam, the Saudi just pulling onto stand now.
And Ryanair to Alicante, the 737 MAX 8200 that we followed out is now on the roll.
And a big shout out to Aidan Eyewitness as well, who came over, had a good chat with us. He's got some pretty cool projects going on his own channel as well, which we're hoping to share on our channel. We'll let him talk some more about that when he's ready on his channel, but some pretty cool, let's say, historic content from Manchester is coming. So make sure you check out Aidan's channel, guys. Aidan Eyewitness. And it's great meeting you yesterday as well, mate. Thank you very much for coming over and saying hello. Really do appreciate it.
Only two locations in Holland or the Netherlands.
As Ryanair will be heading out to Eindhoven in the Netherlands. 737-800 series. Echo India, Echo November Alpha on the registration. Irish registered.
Oh, on Matcam we've got the Kuwait A330 pushing back as well from stand 110. Mega. We're going to be seeing this awesome departure very, very soon, guys. Stick with Airliners Live, and while you wait, click that thumbs up button if you can. We'd really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Takes just a moment and doesn't cost you a penny. Give it a like, and YouTube will share the feed to more viewers. We cannot see the 380 from the remote camera, I'm afraid, Mike.
No, not at the moment. Although allegedly they're making plans to build 2 A380 stands over on Terminal 2, which means that they won't be using Terminal 1 for the A380. They'll be moving that over to Terminal 2, so we won't see it from the Runway Visitor Park, but we potentially will see it from Matcam. Potentially. We don't know yet.
And ladies and gents, we've got not one, but 2 mega bongs to catch up on the Airliners Live community, ladies and gents. Let's fill the chat with mega bongs, ladies and gents. Fill the chat, because first off, coming into the Ko-fi page from Mr. Tony P, the Garage MC, sending in a £50 donation to our Ko-fi page. Thank you so much, mate. Saying a little something to say thank you for doing what you do. Hey, Tony, thank you very much, mate, for supporting the channel. It was great to chat with you yesterday as well.
That's nice.
Thanks very much for coming in. A huge, huge donation. Thank you so much, mate. And, of course, the resident mega bonger himself, Mr. Kevin D, with the £50 mega bong coming into the Ko-fi page, saying another little donation towards the new equipment from Kevin D. Thank you very much, mate, and it was great to see you yesterday as well, guys. Unbelievable support coming in. Thank you very much. And again, a huge thank you to Andy Richards yesterday as well for the massive donation towards MatCam. An absolutely unbelievably generous donation coming in. A massive thanks to everybody. It doesn't matter how much you donate to the channel, guys. Even if you're sending in 50p, a quid, 2 quid, 50 quid, guys, it all adds up and it really helps the channel. So thank you all very, very much. Don't forget, if you are watching on an Android device, a Samsung phone, a Huawei phone, a tablet, Google phone, something like that, you can now gift memberships to the Airliners Live community by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking gifted memberships. We'd really appreciate that because it's a great way to support the channel, but it also gives back to our fantastic community at the same time. So gifted memberships are the way to go if you would like to support the channel, guys. And if you don't have an Android device, you need to go onto a PC or laptop and click the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. But thanks again, guys, for all of the support. And if you're not a VIP already, that's the best way to support the channel. Hit the dollar symbol, then click join. Or you can follow the VIP links in the chat from Nightbot. Just click that link. It's youtube.com/airlinerslive/join to become one of our awesome VIPs. And it really does support the channel a lot, guys. Helps us to keep improving, bringing you additions like MatCam, and just making the channel the very best it can be. So thank you very much to everyone who supports the streams regularly, guys. We really do appreciate it.
See a little sprinkle of the fire engine spraying over there.
Oh, right.
I heard sirens, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, just behind the engine run-up base. So there's one of the fire stations over there. Maybe just giving the equipment a little test.
Yeah. And a massive thanks to Aidan as well, who just said thanks for the shout out. I really enjoyed meeting you guys yesterday, and I chatted with Captain Mark for ages, and it's his amazing stories. Where else can I chat to an airline pilot? Thanks for coming, mate. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, Mark did a great job yesterday. People were so fascinated to talk to him, and like Fezza said, every time I looked at him, there was somebody talking to him. So yeah, and plenty of photos with him as well. You can see more of Captain Mark and Fezza tomorrow evening from 6 PM. We'll be doing a special flight sim show in a real world flight sim. There's the spray again, by the way, on my cam. A real world flight sim where we'll be operating the A320, and they'll be doing some special approaches, circles to land, some interesting approaches and procedures with Fezza and Captain Mark.
Yeah, it should be a fantastic stream. I'm excited. Poor Mark, bless him. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, it's going to be good, isn't it? And Brody's saying great stream as always. Thank you very much, dude. And Harry Downs is saying great stream today, guys. Where is Matt? Great. Give me the rest. Captain Mark not behaving himself at our window here. I can't tell you what he's just held up at the window. But let's just say he's got an app on his phone, which means he can call John Fezza any name he likes. And we'll put it in the VIP lounge. Let's put it in the VIP lounge. But just be aware it's not very PG, guys. But if you're a VIP, feel free to go and have a look at what Captain Mark has just shined through the window at Fezza. One Tree Hill, thank you very much for subscribing with Twitch Prime, mate. Really appreciate it. If you guys are watching on Twitch, check those Twitch Primes because you may be able to help us towards our sub goal, and then we can look at reducing the number of adverts that play on the Twitch channel as well. Over on the MatCam, we have the Cathay A330 just beginning his taxi. Let's check in with Matt as he follows us all the way out. How's it going, Sunshine?
Sound up here, mate. How's everything down there? All good?
All buzzing. Very, very good. Everything seems to have stabled out a little bit now, so we're all Gucci.
That's really good. That's really good, mate. I'm glad about that.
I haven't pushed any more buttons, Mary, you know what I mean?
Good lad, John. You stay away from them buttons, mate.
As always,
and the camera as well.
Sends in the chat for Matt. Nabila sends in a $4.99 super chat there, supporting the channel today. Thank you very, very much, Nabila. Really do appreciate that. But this is what I like, Matt. This head-on taxi shot on the way out. It's such a cool shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Especially with the heavies, like you say. With the heavies, it's magic with the heavies.
It really is, and the delivery on this is just absolutely mega as well. But yeah, a lot of people in the chat still loving MatCam, so we'll definitely keep doing that.
Made up with that.
Buzzing. Nice one, Matty boy. There we go, ladies and gents. Mr. Matt Cam bringing in the remote feed for us today. Doing an absolutely great job as always. If you're just tuning in, a very warm welcome. My name's Martin. We got John, a guest on today's show. John does our flight sim shows on a Monday night, so make sure you tune into them. And up on our main cam, we got Mr. Andy B, the Garage MC. So get yourselves involved in the chat, guys. Join the fantastic community we have here on Airliners Live.
Well, Cessna Citation just touching down on the main stage here. 05 left. It's coming in from Grenoble today.
Harry saying, but where is Matt? Is this like, where's Wally? He's top of T1 Cop, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at those bucket reverses extending there. That was cool to see.
Portuguese registered. Cessna Citation. 560 XL. And I can hear a very loud aircraft on the taxi out. It's got to be this ATR for sure.
There you go. Let's bring Matt back in because I got a question in the chat for him from Caps giving me hope. I don't understand a word Matt says. Is he Scottish?
That's normally me. I normally get the Scottish comments.
Are you talking to Matt or are you talking to John? That's the big question.
John.
That is a big question. He's
Probably.
talking
Yeah.
to John, mate. There you go.
I thought John was Indian.
I'm a man of many talents, it seems. Nationalities, it seems, Andy.
Man of many nationalities.
Hey, Paul, hope you're doing well, mate. Great to see you yesterday, pal. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Aer Lingus Regional on the taxi out, heading out to Dublin, and just beginning its taxi on MATCAM is the Sun Express 73 Max. Fezza speaks his own language.
It's something like that, yeah. Bit of a mix.
Roger Bradley tuning in from Oz. Thank you very much, dude. Looks absolutely freezing there, he says.
It is.
What gives you that impression? And Alison Yellen, thank you very much for the £10 super chat. Saying so great to see you all yesterday. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you so much, Alison. Thanks for supporting the channel today. Really do appreciate it.
Cheers, Alison.
And retired Jake, thank you very much for 4 months of premium economy. Cheers, come back to VIP, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. And Ryan saying, I'm so happy you was live. I was hoping to go to the RVP this weekend, but I've not managed to, so I'm glad that you're live and I can still catch some planes. Thank you, mate. Well, here's one of the best ones you'll see today. The crate in the retro scheme doesn't get better than this, mate. Does not get better than this.
The base from this aircraft, taxiing past us. Stunning aircraft, though.
And Mary saying, hi Martin and Andy, we have a brilliant screenshot of you both from this morning. How do we send it to you? You can send it to our email if you like, contact@airlinerslive.com, or you can send it to us on the VIP lounge on Facebook if you wish.
I'm genuinely curious what that is now.
I am as well, yeah.
I think that photo mark I might just put in the VIP chat. So,
That A380 is only 7 years old, heading out to Kuwait City, a flight of just over 3,000 miles.
We're about to see emerge from behind the Premier Terminal Sun Express Max as well. Just hear that Leap 1B whistle.
Thanks very much, Paul. It's great that you're involved as well, mate.
Is it raining, says Susie? No, it's alright. Nice and dry.
Yeah. It's good to see you as well, Susie. Hope you had a good time. Sun Express 737 MAX 8 on the taxi out, heading back to Antalya, on the south coast of Turkey. Pretty quick taxi, actually.
Not messing about, are they? Straight up.
The OJ. Aer Lingus Regional heading back to Dublin on the ATR 72, Irish registered. Although some of the Aer Lingus Regionals are British registered aircraft. And they're the ones that operate the Manchester to Belfast Harbour route, among others, of course. Andy Richards saying, what is the maximum speed for taxiing? Do you know the answer, Fez, to that?
I do. So it is, if it's a 90-degree or more of a turn, your max is 10 knots. And if you're on a straight, you can go up to 30 knots. And
30.
then if it's less than a 90-degree turn, it's like the pilots who's
15,
taxiing.
is it?
It's just like whatever like they feel comfortable with.
Right,
Because you got remember, it's the cabin crew and that they'll still be preparing the aircraft. So if you swing around too much, they could go flying.
Yeah.
So that's why the restrictions are in.
That's Matt picking up here. Looks like our next arrival, a KLM 7.3 on MatCam. The good thing is about MatCam is it can pick up the arrivals a lot easier because it's a bit higher than our position here. And a very massive thank you to Roger Tempero for the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships, gifting to the community. Thank you very, very much, Roger.
Cheers, Roger. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your support channel. If you have received a membership today, guys, please give the person who has donated you one a big thank you in the chat.
And Roger Tempero also returning back for 12 months of business class membership. Thank you very much, Roger. Whole year with the channel. Thank you, dude.
Enjoy the red tail.
KLM 737 from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport.
Nice touchdown there. And Nicholas saying, my dad and my sister are on the Aer Lingus flight to New York. It's getting ready to go now. Roger Dodger, we'll keep an eye open for that. We'll pick that up on MatCam first, Nicola. So we'll keep an eye on that. And Laurie M, thank you very much for the 5 Airliners Live gifted memberships to the community. Lots of support coming in today, guys.
Cheers, our Laurie.
Thank you so much. That's really kind of you.
Thank you so much for that.
That's huge. Kuwait A330 about to blast off. 05 left. A beautiful retro scheme.
Trixity returning for 12 months as well. A full year with Airliners Live membership. Thank you so much. Same wonderful stream as always. That's amazing. A full year of Airliners Live support. Thank you very, very much. A330 on the roll. Here we go.
Mad to think that that route used to be operated by an A320neo, didn't it?
Did.
Oh, that right-hand turn, stunning.
So I'll make a left-hand turn now, so lining up with the localizer on the departure. There it goes.
I'd say departure we often see with Turkish Airlines as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
With their 330s, as well as I remember PIA used to do it a lot as well.
And Necker Greenwood, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat, saying awesome stream. Thank you for catching the Icelander.
Oh,
absolutely
pleasure.
No problem at all. We would not miss a 757 for the world.
Thank you, Necker. Appreciate
Thank you
it.
very much for supporting the channel today.
You're even more lucky because if Jem was here, she would have talked over it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a slap tonight.
It's good to see you, Necker, at the RVP a couple of weeks ago. I remember it being a very cold day.
Yes.
Sun Express Flight 5, Manchester to Antalya, lined up, ready to take off. 737 MAX 8. This particular plane.
That's so
brilliant.
This is a picture we just got, guys, of when Fezza was on the camera. A screenshot there of me and Andy just absolutely creasing, laughing.
Is there a new emote in there?
I would say so. I'm going to send it to you on.
Go on, then.
I'm going to send it to you on the mod group.
Yeah, go on.
Thanks, guys, for that. That's awesome. Cheers for sending us that.
So funny.
There we go. I just put Matt's camera up because I wanted his instant reaction to that. That's saying it,
I like how you knew Matt would laugh at that.
Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny.
That is classic. Classic, that.
That's too funny.
I am dying with laughter in that picture. Oh my gosh.
That's too funny.
It's literally the lull. It's literally the lull emote, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's the updated one.
There we go. When's Fez come round to? After he's been to the cafe, Susie, as his punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that in the cafe.
Oh, well, there you go. Then here's my card. Go and get a couple of bacon sarnies.
A bit of Fez redemption. Fez redemption. Okay, so we're looking at the approach right now. We've got two aircraft on the base leg, sorry. First of all is a Ryanair 737, and second of all is an easyJet A320neo. Anything exciting on MatCam at the moment?
We got a KLM just taxiing back in, which we're following in there. But it's all a little bit quiet at the moment.
Yes.
And Ryan says, so now I'm a member, do I get to join the VIP chat? You certainly do. And you also get to join the VIP group as well.
We need to have a lot of the VIP chats because we have like a messenger one, but I think it's now integrated into the group itself.
It is, that's right. Yeah, we need to look at that.
So
Facebook have integrated chats into groups now, so we shouldn't have to moderate it anymore.
You can have like maybe different chats as well, so we'll see. It's a bit like Discord on Facebook, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Keeping an eye on the A380. Hopefully it leaves relatively on time today.
Yes. Scheduled to leave in about 25 minutes' time. Will that actually happen? We shall see, but we'll keep a close eye on it. Still got obviously the passengers' luggage being loaded. It looks like the ramp's still attached anyway, and then the two jet bridges visible as well. So that's loading. Right now they'll be boarding the aircraft. So top and bottom tiers of that aircraft doing so. And then what we can do is we can keep an eye on the A380, its progress by seeing these cargo ramps disconnect and also the jet bridges disconnect. And when that all happens, that is when you're subsequently going to see the aircraft depart. On Discord, you add your YouTube ID. On Discord, you add your YouTube ID. We do have a Discord account.
Yeah.
I think what Discord is as well, you can have different rooms for like different tiers of like of members and things, and different rooms for chat, voice chat and things. The problem with Discord, though, is it's a bit disconnected, I find, from... Because a lot of people don't have Discord, and a lot of people who do have it don't really use it that often and things. Whereas Facebook, a lot of people use that already, so to have a Facebook group, it's just easy for people to jump on and get involved. I really wish YouTube had groups, though. That is like a feature that would go down really well.
Yeah, it would be cool, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so imagine like your YouTube account, you get added into like a VIP group where you can make posts and
Yeah.
you can see Airliners Live posts on there and videos. That could work really well, and you can put photos up there and links to articles and stuff and polls. But obviously, Facebook does that. But a lot of people don't have Facebook these days. Like me personally, I wouldn't even have Facebook if it wasn't for the VIP lounge. I've actually got 0 friends on Facebook, and
Yeah, I don't use Facebook anymore, personally.
Yeah.
I very rarely use any social media personally, to be honest. Every now and again I post on Instagram, but we're busy enough on social media with Airliners Live, so I kind of just don't do anything on my own.
Yes. I know a few people do use the Discord, though, and I just wish we don't have the time to spread ourselves across all these socials to keep all of them just as active as each other.
Yeah.
So for me, like the VIP lounge is like the epicenter of VIP engagement, and then obviously we've got members only posts on YouTube as well, which are quite nice. Got this beautiful A320 Neo on the taxi out with British Airways flight 1393, and about to touch down as well we have a Ryanair.
And Kevin D gifting 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships. What an absolute legend, Kevin. Thank you so much, mate.
Huge. We got some mega bonks in the chat from Kevin.
Thank you very much, Kevin.
Cheers. I just walked in as I heard that nice from Mr. Kev. Great to see you again yesterday.
Cheers, dude.
Really appreciate it. Silky touchdown there by the Ryanair. The beautiful British Airways Neo on the taxi back.
Chrissy B, thank you for your £2 super chat. Fab to meet you all yesterday. Physicam so funny. Well, what can I say?
It's the Western still in the system.
Still got the Westerns cheeks.
Yeah, yourself and Niels had a couple of them, didn't you, last night?
Niels is an absolute tank.
I know.
Me and Matt were like halfway down, and then Niels had like polished the ball.
Yeah, he's.
I'm not excited to go to Amsterdam.
We went back to Andy's. I only saved like an hour and a half, something like that. But we, in that time, he was getting right on it. He was well up for it.
Yeah. I had a few drinks as well myself, and we were playing some games when we was playing. If anyone in the chat's ever heard of Jackbox Party Pack, we played Drawful, which is basically just Pictionary, isn't it? But with silly
it was
terms.
really funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was funny. And then after you went, we played a bit of that Spyfall. If you remember that game?
Oh,
Brian?
I remember that. Yeah,
and
we had a good video call with Henry as well. Said hello to Henry and caught up with him.
There was one of the things which was that the location was Amsterdam. And then Neil's friend, Peter, said, is it the capital of the Netherlands? It's like, God, that was a bit obvious, like, about what location.
We won't talk about one of the options that
yeah. There was a couple of flaky...
that was good.
A couple of flaky options in that. Because you can do custom locations in Spyfall now, so...
It was when that came on and everyone started laughing at it. I just knew straight away. That was so funny.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what that was.
No. Thanks very much, Joanna. Thanks for tuning in as well today. Really appreciate it. Have a safe trip back.
Yeah, cheers, Joanna.
And thanks for coming yesterday as well. Really appreciate it.
It's always a familiar face to see at the task fair, and the family as well, of course. Like I said, Joanna, and anyone else who got photos, I'll leave comments on the VIP Lounge posts about the photos that I want to put on the main channel, and we can have a few of them on the main page as well, like a nice collection of pictures that you guys have taken. from Alicante, the easyJets A320 Neo. Been a very steady breeze most of today's show. And the British Airways London shuttle service is now lining up on 05 on the left. Been a nice change of scenery as well, with them being on reverse runway ops today. Loopy saying 1.7 thousand likes. Let's keep going, guys. Yes, let's try and hit 2,000 likes before the end of the show, guys.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely great.
We have the A380 in about 20 minutes' time. We'll do a quick update on that after the BA hiding itself behind this is out of the way.
Somewhere. Having a look at remote cam, Matt's keeping an eye on this Lufthansa, which is about to push back very soon. We can see the jet bridge just pulling away from the A321, so we'll get an awesome view of this being pushed back very, very shortly, guys. And over on the main cam, we have the easyJet just taxiing in the sun with the hills behind, looking absolutely
that was
fantastic.
gorgeous when it was on the turn there. Came in from Benidorm Airport, didn't it?
Did. And Alison Yellen, upgrading your membership to business class. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alison. Yeah, thank you for that upgrade, Alison. I think, didn't we get a photo of you outside, Alison? I think that's, if I remember rightly, that was yourself.
Enjoy that discounted merch as well for business class and above members. Click the See Perks button under the screen and you'll find out what perks you get for your current tier of membership.
Ryanair 737-800 taxiing in here, or taxiing out, should I say? In, out, shake it all about.
To the hokey cokey.
And you go to Santander, which is where this is off to. Ryanair flight 9844. Not just the bank, it's off to the city in Spain. The north of Spain, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's right in the tip, actually.
Yeah. Gorgeous. Nice soft lighting on the Ryanair there. Looking really nice.
Martin's ran off, so shall we have a little chat while Matty boy? There's a Ganson.
How are you, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You?
Good, thank you. Bit breezy up here now, John.
Bit breezy, yeah. That wind picking up.
Yeah. Slowly picking up now, this breeze up here, but not too bad. That we can handle.
Also, Matt, since you're on, we asked the question before about if we had time to go to other stands at the TAS Fair yesterday. Did you have a chance to pick anything up, or were you having a look at any of the other stands, or were you purely just at the Airliners Live one?
I'll tell you the truth, right? I'm more of like a window shopper, Andy. I just like browsing things. I don't necessarily collect a lot of goods and stuff because, like I mentioned yesterday, one Monday I went to work, but prior to that I put like one of the stockers sketches up and stuff on the wall.
Oh yes.
And then I went to work one Monday, came back at about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The picture weren't up anymore, so that gave me the message straight away that I can't collect stuff and that and stuff like that. So
you have enough.
I love looking at stuff. I love looking at all the models and stuff. Though some of the models yesterday was just like amazing, you know.
Yeah. Did you get anything, Fezzer, as well? Or did you?
No, I didn't actually.
Browse anything?
Yeah, I'm just a browse. I don't really collect models. I mean, I've got one model, and Martin got me it for Christmas. I think was it last year or the year before?
Yeah.
It's F-18. But that's it. But that's Chinooki goes really good.
For me personally, like models have got to be like sentimental to me. You know, like either a plane I've flown on or a plane I've seen and really got hyped about. I always wanted the Iceland Air 757. You know, the Heckler Aurora.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice in a model. But other than that, no, I've got a small collection of planes I've been on.
easyJet just pushing back there,
Your
catching it on
BA350,
Macam.
Yes, I've got a British Airways A350 1000 model, which I had the luxury of flying.
That's one of your best ones, mate, that.
Oh, yeah, Gemini Jets 1:200 scale. And that was another gift from Sam as well, so she's a top present giver, I think.
Has Sam got a Flybe Dash 8 1 or 2?
Well, it's your birthday next. There we go. Ryanair 737 heading off to Santander on the roll.
It's all happening here. Loads of pushbacks here.
I know, I can see it, mate. We're struggling to pick all the best bits here. So much going
This
on.
side.
That's good. It's only going to get busier here at Manchester as well, going into the summer.
And there's a guy in front of us, Andy, in a green coat with an Airliners live cap on, who's going to give us a wave when we get a break. Obviously, we need to make sure we don't catch anyone else in it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, okay, I'll look out for him now. Yeah, I can see him actually, yeah.
Obviously, just make sure we don't get anyone else in there.
Yeah. All good.
And we'll cut quickly away. Oh, Matt's cut away, never mind. The Jet2 A320, it's the Lufthansa A321 is being pushed back now, so we'll have a quick look.
There he is.
On that, there it is. And there he is. He's watching the stream in the park, apparently, as well, so big shout out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm waiting for him to see if he's on there.
That delay.
You know what it is? It's the...
he looked up, I tried to give him a wave, but he...
This is the power of the stream delay.
Go on, son.
He's really not... I'm going to have to cut away. We've got too much going on the Yankford. The easyJet's been pushed back, and... the Jet2 is pushed back as well, so sorry, the Lufthansa A321 is pushed back.
How are we looking on the A380, Martin, now?
A380 is looking quite good, actually.
Happy days.
Yes, actually, yeah, the upper jet bridge already disconnected.
And there's no rear stair either, baggage.
No, looking good.
Looks like all the cargo is shut. So just that one lower jet bridge. I wonder if he's just got like the stream, like, you know, not
Maybe
live.
He's not watching live.
Yeah. He's like half an hour behind. So in half an hour's time he'll go, hey!
No, it's cool to know that people are tuning in on the show and watching at the RVP.
A lot of people say that they just watch.
Have a look on the right hand side, Andy.
The right.
There's someone sat down there as well with an Airliners live cap on.
Oh really? Here at the park.
Here at the park on the right.
Is it Airlines like beanie?
Okay, on the right hand side. Oh, I recognise that person. Should we get that?
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
All lonely.
There we
go. Grabbing people now at the RVP.
I know. If you're wearing the Airlines Live merch, you're asking for it, okay?
You are.
Who's that, guys? Does anyone know who that is?
Not a clue.
Flight control check there on the Lufthansa. Nice shot, Matty boy.
Fezzer has no idea who that is.
Look at that. Awesome view.
Not my problem, Murray, you know what I mean?
I'm loving the Bobble edition, though, I will say. I think it was, was it Susie B who said, I'd love the beanie if it had a bobble on the top.
And there you go, you just got to mod it.
You just got to do it yourself, yeah, DIY project. A little project to do at home.
For minutes, let your mum do it for you.
Oh, did your mum do it for her?
There you go, what a mum's for, eh? That's so funny.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. We really do appreciate it. Make sure you smash that like button for us, and I hope you've enjoyed today's show. We've had a great time here on the channel. We're looking forward to just having an afternoon's rest before tomorrow. And then we're going to be in the Flight Sim Centre doing the show with John Fez and Captain Mark. That's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that. And we're also filming a video tomorrow, right? Well, part of
we
a
are.
video.
We're filming a video for Thrustmaster tomorrow, so an awesome product review coming up on our channel very soon, guys. If you're into your flight simulation, we've got some Thrustmaster gear that we're taking a look at tomorrow.
I've seen that coming from behind. I don't know if, Matt, you can see it yet, but the Aer Lingus A321 Neo should be in the background. It's come from behind the new pier, so you wouldn't have seen it push back. And I believe that was it Nicola, her family on board?
That's right, yeah. Keep an eye open for that one.
Yeah,
I
so
think we can see it on the taxi out anyway. There we are. Yeah,
yeah, heading off to New York JFK. So we'll see that on the main stage on the runway. Anyway.
Lee Davies, thanks for your 5, mate. Nice to meet you all again, Matt. Don't forget to apologise to Jake for not going to say hello. Well, I didn't go in. So.
Hey, I went and said hello. Me and
I
Andy
couldn't
did.
see him.
Yes. He was in the shelters on the mount,
Hiding.
enjoying the view and the cold. Well, at least the summer fair we got to look forward to will be hopefully much nicer weather. TAP Air Portugal Embraer 190 heading back to Lisbon in Portugal.
And on the taxi out there, Aer Lingus. It's been requested in the chat. Matt tracking that out nicely for us. That'll pass right by us at the RVP as well.
See, I reckon I could do this. You know what I mean? I think I could do the Mac can't.
Fezzer.
Because it's not going fast, you know what I mean?
You said you could do the upstairs cam as well. So.
But you know, you got to start small, innit?
Yeah, it's Matt's pretty good at main cam as well, to be fair, but it's a skill that takes a while to learn. I think the trick to it is like obviously zoom out a lot, and then over time as you get more confident.
Gradually add it in.
Yeah. Because if you zoom it right out, it's dead easy.
Like obviously with editing all the videos and stuff, I know what angles to go for, you know. So
yeah.
just never putting it into practicing it.
Yeah, you wanted to test yourself to the max right from the get-go.
Yeah, 600 mil pan.
Literally was.
Give us a bit of that.
Still better pans than sand.
And it's hard because the aircraft's actually changing speed a lot, so it's not like a smooth pan. It's like you're changing your speed, and also with the perspective as well. It's hard. Air Portugal is just holding on the taxiway here for something. We have a Jet2 737 from Grenoble about to touch down. Not seen many Jet2 737s together. This might actually be the first. There is an aircraft about to taxi past, so it's probably what this TAP is waiting for.
Some bloke who travels a lot says, I'm in the cafe queue, does anyone want anything, mate? I'd love a bacon sandwich. I would love a bacon sandwich.
Sausage and bacon.
Usually I don't take anyone up on that offer, but I'm going to take you up on the offer, mate.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
I wouldn't say no to a sausage and bacon.
Yeah.
But
and we can give you the money when you get it. If you want to grab us 3 sausage and bacons, we'll give you the cash when you get here, mate. That'd be amazing.
Wow, look at this.
He's going to go, wish I never asked now.
All this, it's going off. Lufthansa A320, one on the taxi out as well.
There's 3 very hungry presenters here, mate.
Could get a 4th one for Matty and drop it off for him if you want as well.
Oh, yeah. It's all going now. 737 arriving, Jet2. And the Lufthansa A321 on the taxi pass as well.
That's one of the 300 series. What's that doing here?
Oh. Yeah, it is, Jet2. In from Grenoble.
Weird.
Nice catch that.
Yeah, they're usually based at like Leeds, Bradford, isn't it? I thought it looked a bit dinky. Here we go. Also Aer Lingus A321 Neo heading off to New York, JFK.
And that flight to JFK is 3,340 miles by the 1-year-old Jet2 A321 Neo.
Jet2?
Sorry, the Aer Lingus. I'm looking at 9 different things.
They're getting them, but...
Yeah, maybe one day soon.
I think Flem said a few weeks, I think, when I spoke to him yesterday.
That'd be nice.
There's photos circulating, isn't there, of the first one has started to be painted. Jet2 A321 Neo in the blue engines and the blue tail. And the Watermelon Airlines Embraer 190 now starting its taxi again.
Anything to drink?
Cappuccino, please, mate.
Yeah, cappuccino and a black coffee for me. A black coffee.
I'm all good.
And Andy doesn't drink. He's like a camel.
I have water, that's it.
Yeah, cappuccino and a black coffee. Is Matt excluded from lunch? I do feel really bad when Matt's up on the thing. When Matt gets back to the RVP, he can have whatever he wants.
Yeah, of course. He knows this. easyJet A320 rolling down at 05 left. And let's take this quick opportunity to have a look at the A380.
While you focus around on that, we've got the British Airways there on MatCam. Looks like it's going on to the stand as well. We'll check in on the 380.
It's now due in 2 minutes' time. Is the scheduled departure slot for the A380.
Lots of activity going on around it as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there's moving
everything out of the way, so yeah.
Is that the ground pole, maybe?
Looks like we're good to go very soon.
Nice.
And that Jet2 737 300 actually came in from Leeds, so done a position on flight 7 this morning.
Grab that, Andy, on the left, mate. I know.
Oh, yeah, this?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Not something you see very often, guys. 737-300, an awesome catch. Well worth grabbing that. I know we've just missed an arrival, but that's quite a rare thing to see at Manchester. So really nice catch. I'm hoping it maybe goes round to MatCam and pulls up onto a nice stand. That'd be mega.
Yes.
And Ellis, thank you very much for the 199 super chat saying afternoon all. Another great stream. Cheers, Ellis.
Cheers, Ellis.
Really appreciate you, mate.
Thank you.
I'd assume Jet2 maybe had like a tech issue, so they've had to bring that aircraft in.
Possibly.
It's obviously the Leeds based, aren't they?
Quite possibly.
Yeah. Super rare to see here at Manchester, though.
I know when there was a lot of fog that time, we saw a few nice Jet2 catches.
Yeah, they sometimes divert to Manchester. It's usually here or Liverpool these days from Leeds, Bradford. Formerly, Donny used to be quite a big diversion airport for Leeds, Bradford. And look at this Aer Lingus, by the way, A320 in a new scheme. Looking really nice in the sun. Look at that.
That looking mega, isn't it?
Looking really pretty.
And the Lufthansa 21 lining up ready to go. Should sound fantastic with the IAEs. And keeping an eye on MatCam because he has got this Jet2 in shot.
Go on, quick switch. Go.
Quick switch. I'll show you quickly, guys. There it is. Hopefully it comes round the corner to Matt. We'll keep an eye on it. Lufthansa rolling. Now listen to this.
Yeah.
Stunner.
Kevin D saying Albastar 737 due in 12 minutes.
Very nice.
Wow, that's back again. I assume that's now to collect the Barcelona players, yeah.
I think if I was to get an A321 model, it would be the Lufthansa in the older scheme.
Oh, yeah.
Quite like those.
Either that or a BA321 Neo. They're pretty.
The Neo, yeah. But if it was going to go for one of the classic ones, then yeah, I'd go for that.
Yeah.
Albastar back in again, are they? Thanks very much, Kevin. Yeah, we've been catching those quite a bit recently. Awesome little charter movement. I'm just touching down here on the active Ryanair in from Krakow in Poland.
Straight down, no messing.
And some bloke saying any sauce. I think we're good. You're probably going to have enough to carry here, mate. Let us know in the chat if you need a hand. John can run over.
I'm going to come over now.
He's going to go and give you a hand. John is going to come over and give you a hand, mate.
I'm a nice lad.
Cheers, John.
This is Albastar, because I really want to catch this again. That's on the downwind at the moment of the approach. So yeah, like literally 5 minutes away. We'll be seeing the Albastar A321.
Unfortunately, the 7.3 didn't come Matt's way. It's just heading the other way. But it's nice catching that, Matt, isn't it?
Very nice, that, mate. Nice variation.
Yeah. Good one to see on the channel. And for those who requested it in the chat, we've got the Aer Lingus A321 just lining up now. On its way out. And thanks for everyone tuning in today, guys. It's been a really cool show. Really enjoyed it today. Thanks, everyone.
The airline just is now reporting to Brother Sullivan. Today's flight took 7 hours 33 minutes in the air. It's about half hour behind departure. 12:45 is the scheduled departure time on the New York flight.
Awesome view of the climb out there. I think they should take a left turn as well for the departure out towards the direction of New York. Potentially, anyway. It might carry on flying. We'll see. Usually have turned by now, to be fair.
You guys have the best job, says Kia. I would definitely agree with that. We certainly do. And a massive thanks to everyone in the community who's allowed us to do this full time. It's a dream for us here on the channel, and we're just living it, trying to do the best we can, bring you the very best streams we can.
Yep.
So, yeah, I really appreciate everyone who supports the channel, guys. We couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very, very much.
It's taken a long time to get to that position, though, like 3 years before we could actually make it into a job. So
that's what I mean. It's not an easy thing. I think it's kind of, it's a lot easier these days because there's a lot more of an audience for it. But it was like at least 3 to 4 years before we were even in any sort of position to take any money out of the channel. And even then it was very little. So it's a big grind, but it's been well worth it. We've really enjoyed it as well. And we're just going to keep going, guys. Keep making the shows the very best that they can be, and keep adding improvements where and when we can.
Just going behind the tower there. The Aer Lingus A321 Neo.
Mega. And Matt Cam's just picking it up centre frame as well. Absolutely 10 out of 10. It's just gone left out of your frame, Matt. And just passes through the clouds. We're going to double it.
Yep, we've got the Albastar 737 going to be touching down next, so we'll keep an eye out for that. Just want to catch this. There we go, behind the clouds she goes. Oops. There we go. There's a lot of improvements that have happened as well in terms of live streaming for us. I mean, obviously network improvements, having more resources and money and time to be able to perfect the live shows.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you know, the network used to be so bad at Manchester, and you know, and obviously modern technology's improved. But
it was really easy to stream these days on one network.
Yeah.
But back when me and Charlie started, we couldn't even stream in 720p on one network.
Oh, yes.
It was so difficult.
Yeah, mad, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so about 1,100 feet is the Albastar 737-800. I think the TAP Air Portugal is going to depart first, though. That's now lined up to take off 05 left. Now starting its takeoff roll.
A380 should do behind any time now. It's due out now, so.
Yeah, it's about 6 minutes overdue, but that's not too much.
And a massive thank you to Aviation Travel, who's just sent in a £5 donation to our Ko-fi page, saying, "Hi guys, I'm still lurking. A small donation for another wonderful show. Couldn't make it to the task fair, but July looks good for me. Thanks," from Steve. Hey Steve, thank you very much, mate, for the very generous donation. We really appreciate that. It supports the channel a lot. Thank you very, very much for supporting us on the Ko-fi page. Really does help, mate.
And hopefully we will see you in July.
Matt's picked up this Alba Star as well, which is
Nice.
on its way in.
Love that. Here she
Just
is.
coming into view there, Andy. Got an awesome young viewer in front of us, Andy. Just down to your bottom right, wearing the hoodie. I think he's wandering off now, but he's just come over and said hello. He's got his Airliners Live hoodie on.
Nice.
Looking fantastic. Awesome. Matt's picking up the Pegasus 737, which is on the taxi arm. Here, the RVP, the easyJet A320 Neo is just heading out now to Geneva. Whiskey Yankee on the reg. Flight of only 618 miles. And Dave, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership on the channel. Really appreciate that, Dave. Thank you very much, dude.
Thanks, Dave. Really kind of you.
Yeah, it's a great way to give back to the community, guys, and support the channel at the same time. The gifted memberships. Thank you very much for that. It basically gives someone in the chat 1 month's free trial of being an awesome Airliners Live VIP.
Sun's out.
Lovely. Alba Star on the taxi in. This is a Spanish airline. We believe it's handling some football stuff, right?
Yeah, with Barcelona's game, they came over to play against Manchester United the other day.
Okay.
So we actually caught this coming in. Was it during a live show? I think it was one of our bonus shows or something. Or was it on Wednesday? I can't remember.
I think it might have been Wednesday, you know?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it definitely was Wednesday, because it was here at the RVP. And yeah, we've seen that coming in. I think their game was on Thursday. And now it looks like they're departing. I'm not sure where this is going to go. Might be able to pick it up on that cam. We shall see. I'd imagine it probably gets like a remote stand or something.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
We shall see. Stay tuned to find out.
And that's going to make the right-hand turn now. Different one because Barcelona already hadn't back. Oh, okay, Lee. Roger, Dodger.
Okay.
Early hours on Friday, said David, when Barcelona went back.
Interesting. So
it must be in again, and that's great to see then.
Yeah.
Aviation Travel saying I'll be travelling to Geneva with easyJet in April. Nice, dude. I hope you have a great time.
It's a nice livery on the Alba Star. I do like the colours, that green and red mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just pick that up on Matcam, so stay tuned for that. So I'm zooming on the A380. Yeah, that jet bridge has been disconnected.
Matt's keeping an eye on the British Airways. It looks like it's just been put onto a remote stand there, so it doesn't look like it's going anywhere anytime soon.
And the Pegasus Boeing 737-850 on the way back to Istanbul. With a 4 flights to Istanbul today.
Wave there from the pilot. First officer, giving us a nice friendly little wave here at the Runway Visitor Park. And a Jet2 737-800 just touching down.
Rachel London, thank you very much for returning to Premium Economy membership. Really appreciate that. And there's the Alba Star on Matt Cam, heading back in. Great shot there, and massive thanks to some bloke who's just brought our food in. Thank you very much for that, mate. Really appreciate that. That's sorted us out today.
Don't worry, I made it easy for him. I paid for it, and then.
Oh, so I can sort it out with you. Yeah, good lad. Cheers, John. Appreciate
Always
it.
one step ahead, you know.
There we go. Proper team effort. Keeping ourselves nice and motivated for you guys. Thank you very much for that.
You're 380 pinging yet?
It probably will be soon. It looks very much
no,
ready
Jetway's
to
gone
go.
lovely.
But over on remote cam, looks like the Alba Star is going to turn in and head right towards Matt Cam, which is absolutely fantastic. So going to be an awesome view.
Right.
Hi. Oh, Fez, have got a receipt. Yeah, I've got about 9 receipts I need to send you pictures of that for the last couple of days.
Of course, I got the receipts, Grim. You know what I mean. So get that car, I'll show me there.
There we go, Alba Star going into 22. Look at that great shot, Matt. Mega shot, dude. That's an awesome view, isn't it, Matty boy?
Awesome, this view, mate, up here. Especially when they're on this end stand. Beautiful.
Nice.
Most of the ground equipment around the aircraft is removed. It's probably the top, you can see that. The aircraft is looking now with the red F3s at the moment. And back on fuel, that's said that. The Emirates is now pushing back. The Emirates is just moving left stand, as you see.
That was awesome, catching that arriving all the way in. That was so good. And that's what makes Matt Cam so special, guys. Just being able to follow the aircraft all the way in, right onto stand like that. Such a cool addition to the show. And here it is, A380 has begun its pushback whilst we've been watching that arrival as well.
Yeah, just seeing that Jet 273 took a wide line on the taxi back in. I was like, that's a bit strange, isn't it? I was like, does that mean the A380 is going to move? And I looked, and the A380 had gone. So in that time of catching that easyJet arriving, the King of the Skies have been swiftly pushed back. And we're going to see it pop back into shot as well as the aircraft gets pulled forwards by the pushback truck. Yeah, it was awesome to see that Alba Star not only landing but then taxiing all the way in and subsequently onto stand as well.
Yeah, really nice view.
This was the easyJet arrival on main cam at the moment. This came in from Turin. And there's also another easyJet about to touch down from Sofia. It's an A320. Well played, Whiskey Papa. That one will be.
Jet bridge just coming in. What a shot. Woohoo! That's mega, Matt. That's so cool to see. Just something you don't see there, really. You just don't see that, Matt. You know what I mean? That's that close.
That perspective of the airfield is just brilliant, isn't it?
Really, really good. So we can see it going down a bit there, and it's just going to extend out to the aircraft door. Really, really cool shot. Obviously, we don't want to feature everything that goes on around the plane. We try and keep some areas of kind of what you call privacy, I guess, for the people working around it. But things like this are really cool to see. I love seeing things like the jet bridge, because again, it's just not something we see on the shows here before. So catching that is a real treat, guys. And there it is on the main cam, Andy B just catching the Emirates A380 as he waits for it to... It looks like it's been pulled forward, and then they're just going to disconnect the tow, and it'll start its engines and it'll be heading out very, very shortly.
One of the best things about 05s will be this A380 is going to taxi out, but it's going to taxi out past us here at the RVP from left to right with an amazing view, and then blast off in front of us. So this will be
really cool, isn't it?
Be well worth the wait.
Elliot Spencer, welcome back to business class. Thank you very, very much, dude. Welcome in.
Cheers, Elliot. Business class, not messing around. Is that Matt's mic, by the way?
Yeah, it is.
No worries. Oh, sorry, there's a Pegasus on the roll. Very smooth rotation there for the Pegasus 737-800. And not far behind it, there's a Ryanair 737 MAX 8-200 coming in from Barcelona. Ryanair flight 7543. I think when I flew to Barcelona a couple of months ago, it was with, or just over a year ago, it was with Ryanair. Not too far of a hop. About 2 hour flight time, I think.
Kevin, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership to the community. That's gone to Trevor. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate that. Elliot Spencer, welcome back to business class membership. And Kevin gifting an Airliners Live membership to Trevor. And Gillian, thank you very much for also gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers. And a massive thanks to Catherine Ding as well for also gifting $4.99. Super chat to the channel. Thank you very, very much for that. Really appreciate it.
It's good to see you yesterday, Catherine, as well.
It certainly was.
Never forget that name. Catherine Ding. She said all them years of getting picked on in school for her name was worth it because she's got a really good name to remember now.
Exactly.
I don't think I'll ever forget that name, so it's definitely a good thing.
And Faye saying, what's the guy with the headphones talking to the flight deck about? They'll be discussing what stage they're at in the pushback, letting the captain know how far that's going along. They'll be letting them know about the gear pins being removed, and also the flight deck will be talking to the ground crew as well, letting them know when they've been given their clearance to push back, or if they need them to move or anything. They always have good connection with the ground crew just to pass on any information to and from each other.
Another person we had to catch up with yesterday was John Russell, a guy with who owns probably one of the best man caves on the planet. He calls it the cockpit, and it's like a bar he has at home. I believe in his garden, right? and it's full of like aviation memorabilia, and he watches the airline's live streams in there as well. It is the coolest thing ever. Got A320 seats in there as well. Mental. I love it.
And the 380's just started his taxi as well.
Nice. A lot of European hops in and out at the moment, but yeah.
380 looking gorgeous there, the sun just catching us. Oh,
honestly.
Beautiful. And it's going to, since one of the reverse ops guys, it's going to taxi right past us as well. Mounds rammed, everyone's getting to the fences. It's going to be so good.
Let's record this.
The
lighting on that. That is sensational.
And Catherine, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Saying ding dong, had a great day yesterday. Boshing a bacon and egg sarnie brunch, wearing my new A380 hoodie, waiting for takeoff with Abigail Reynolds. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. It's great to meet you yesterday. We've just absolutely smashed a sausage and bacon butty. Absolutely 10 out of 10, loving it. Got a little coffee ready to go. A380's going. Matt Cam's got a 7.5 that just pushed back as well. So we've got absolutely loads going on for you before the end of today's show, ladies and gents. I think we'll get this A380 out. The LA one more plane today will be this Jet 2 757, and then we'll wrap the show today, folks. But
been an
thank
awesome
you, everyone.
show.
Yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Been absolutely mega.
I think on a day like today, with the sun being out, 05s, extra cam, I think one more plane is justified.
It is. John's discussing if he wants to, if I want to eat the rest of his sandwich, guys.
No, just half. You know what I mean?
Just half.
Just half. I've already gave you half my sausage.
Your appetite's been pretty low, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I managed last night with your beer. Maybe that was just your good cooking, Andy.
Oh yeah, we had
Sam's good raw milk mash. You know?
Yeah, we had steak and raw milk mash. It was so nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never had raw milk before. That was good. Really nice. Who done the peppercorn sauce? Was that Sam?
That's just like a sachet. It's already pre-made.
That's Aldi.
Lidl it was.
The Lidl.
When you get Lidl and you got the steak section, look at the bottom shelf. There's usually like a sauce there, and you just toss it in the microwave or heat it up in the pan or something. It's
yeah, I'm not really a peppercorn sauce, but that was really nice. So.
Yeah, I love peppercorn sauce.
I might have turned the tide. I might be a changed man now.
What did you used to do with steak? Like
just steak and maybe chips or something.
Just
or
have a nice juicy
rice.
steak.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, most steak doesn't need sauce. If you do it good.
Sam Donison upgrading your membership to business class. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate that.
Cheers, Sam. Appreciate that.
Welcome back.
Yeah, and the mash was really nice as well. Homemade mash. I'm a big fan of that because the thing about mash is it's just dead simple. It's just potato. Like whenever you have like chips or something, there's like always loads of oil on there and all sorts, and probably not very good for you.
Mate.
But with mash, it's just potato.
I'm a chip guy with steak.
Oh yeah,
I'm a chip guy.
I'm not saying it's not a bad, it still tastes great.
I always used to be a chip guy, and then when I had rice with you, Andy, I'm like, just so much easier. 2 minutes in the microwave.
Oh yeah, rice.
I mean?
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah, rice isn't bad. If you get like the mixed pepper rice or something like that.
Yeah, try and get one of the special edition ones out of Aldi. They're normally pretty good.
Yeah, either that or a good Uncle
Or the dirty rice or something.
Uncle Bensky.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're playing for touchdown actually. Well, taxi out as well. Planes everywhere here. It's hard to know what to look at. If you look on radar right now, there's planes surrounding us all over the place. This is an arrival from Chambéry, 737-800 series, Jet 273. And the King of the Skies is holding short of 05 left, ready to take off. There is a Vueling about to touch down, and I think it will use the opportunity between that and the next arrival to depart.
And the Jet 275 just taxiing out there on Mac Camp. The last plane for today is on the way, guys. Make sure you check out our friends in LA. LA Flights, Peter and Joshua, two awesome guys, super positive guys as well, creating some fantastic content out of LA. We always love giving those guys a shout out. And make sure you check out our friends at Manchester as well, Mac Aviation, and Simon as well.
Yeah, great guys.
Awesome work as well out of Manchester.
Tina saying with onion rings. That's a good combo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like steak and onion rings. That's usually what we go for, actually. Me and Sam.
Bit of beer battered onion rings.
Yeah. There's two different types of onion rings, isn't there? You get the breaded ones, or like the crumbly breaded ones, or the battered ones.
My dad's saying fried onions and mushrooms with steak. Jen has mushrooms with her steak.
Not a big mushroom lover.
I don't have mushroom from them on my plates. I've got too many chips.
Need room.
You need
It's
the
not
room,
mushroom
yeah.
for them, mate.
And you dip your chips in peppercorn sauce, do you? Is that your combo?
Mate, I don't have sauce.
No sauce at all?
No sauce. Full Sunday.
Vueling A320 coming in from Barcelona. Spot the dot.
Dot the spot.
Dot the spot. And the King of the Sky is not quite lining up just yet, or I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's on the move now, yeah.
Yeah, King is lining up behind a Ryanair. So they do have a Ryanair on approach, on final approach. It's at 3,700 feet, so we've got a bit. But they're going to have to get...
Are they doing a double lineup?
Yeah, they're doing a double lineup. So
Hey.
there's a Ryanair 737-800 going to Paris Beauvais Airport, and the King of the Skies. Just see there in the background, Emirates Flight 18. I remember someone in the chat said someone they know is on board this as well.
Nice.
And that's heading off to Dubai. But like I said, all that with a Ryanair 73 on final approach as well. It's quite a lot of planes to shift. I think they should be able to do it though. And is that a Jet 2-757 I hear? Yes.
There it is. Let's turn the volume up. Enjoy this.
Alpha November on the reg of this Jet 2-757, heading off to Lanzarote.
What a flight.
Amazing. I think we've seen 2 757s heading to Lanza today.
Yeah, there's one this morning, wasn't there?
A380 is lined up, ready to go.
And yeah, the Ryanair on final approach still over 2,000 feet, so plenty of time.
And the A380 on the roll. Enjoy this, guys.
Here we go.
The second of 3 flights from Emirates today. They had a morning departure and they'll have an evening arrival around about 6. All 3 aircraft are now in the air. This morning's departure, it took off around about 9:30. It's just past this evening's arrival. They're both over the middle of Turkey.
There goes the King of the Skies heading back to Dubai. Emirates flight 18.
And Matt Cam getting a mega shot of the rotation as well there.
No way.
Following it out for us as well.
Awesome.
Could have done a picture-in-picture.
Yeah, dual view. A380 from all angles. That's epic, making a right-hand turn there. Tell you what, from the car park there, that's an epic shot there, isn't it?
It is. It looks really, really cool.
So a couple more departures to go, and we're going to end it on the Jet2 757 heading off to Lanzarote.
It's been an awesome show today, guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. We're going to be back live again in the sim on Monday at 6 p.m, so make sure you tune in for that with John Fezzer and Captain Mark. And we're going to be back live from Manchester again on Wednesday, bringing you another show. But what an awesome weekend it's been, guys. Super humbling weekend, this one. Meeting all you guys, still doing the shows, and yeah, just all the mates round, everything like that. Yeah, it's a good weekend, this one, guys. So thanks to everyone who's been involved, everyone who got in there, everyone who came down to see us, all the guys that helped us as well behind the scenes. Massive shout out again to Owen and Owen's dad as well for just turning up and just cracking on. We didn't even ask them if they were available or anything, just turned up and absolutely smashed it. So.
Yeah. Owen's dad was like the size guy.
Yeah.
He was just on the clothes stock, and just like you'd approach this clothes stock, you'd be like, "What size do you want?" And then he'd dig it out for you every time.
Oh, what a guy!
And it allowed me and Martin and the likes to spend a bit more time with you guys.
Nice butter there.
Yeah. Faro. Ryanair 737-800.
Matt Cam's still tracking the 380 all the way out.
Is he actually?
Messing about with
Hey, what do you reckon, Matt? Nice view, that sunshine.
Lovely that, mate. I turned just the camera slightly, moved the camera away a bit from the fence, but worth it, weren't it? Worth it.
Yeah, mega. Nice shot, mate. Well done, dude.
And obviously a humbling weekend, and we've still got tomorrow to look forward to. Flight Sim Special with Captain Mark and Fezzer in a real-world A320 simulator, brought to you by the Manchester Flight Sim Centre at City Airport. Go and check them out as well. Go and give them a follow on the likes of Instagram, and we'll be live in their simulator tomorrow.
Thank you very much, Slack Bill. Doing my best, mate. Doing my best, dude. It's sometimes, I've said it before, and I'm really glad it's come back to this. When me and Charlie used to do the shows, I used to struggle to pick what to film. And now we're back in that situation again. We've got so much cool stuff. You could even look at doing 2 streams at this point. There's so much cool stuff going on.
Slackbrill was impressed because I think both me and Fezzer remembered his name. I think I remembered him as
Patrick.
Yeah, and I remembered him as Slackgrill. And he was pretty impressed by that. He's like, how on earth do you remember people's names when there's this many people? I'm like, I have no idea.
So some people just stick, don't they? Just stick,
yeah, they do, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I'm one of them people who really struggles with names.
Me too, yeah.
But I always recognise faces.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have a Discord. Yeah, ! Discord in the chat to join up. And we'll be getting the 757 out, I assume, after this 73 to wrap up today's show.
You enjoyed being on the show today, Fezza?
I always do, mate.
Yeah,
always
it's
good.
like your must be like 4th or 5th time on a proper RVP show.
Yeah, 5 including Lanza.
Wow, there you go. And yes, Lanza, that's next month, guys. We'll be doing a show from Lanzarote, and Fezza will be there with us. I believe Matt and Sam are both going to be there too.
Yeah, going to be a good show, that one. And we're going to be wrapping up after this 7.5, ladies and gents. But like I say, 6 p.m. tomorrow in the sim. It's going to be a great show, so you don't want to miss that. Going to be doing some difficult approaches.
Well, I gave Mark a load of lists, but he's chickened out of everything. He's got to keep his integrity, hasn't he?
Yes.
Especially when he's flying with me.
Well, maybe after last time, you know.
See if that failures menu comes up.
Yeah. And we're keeping an eye out for that 757 that will come into view any second now, we think. Thanks, Malcolm. Glad you enjoyed it, mate.
Waiting for an arrival by the looks of it. So coming in, there's a A321.
Is this how one more plane?
This is how it works, yeah. And a quick shot from this, because I think one of Mac Aviation's mods are on board this KLM. Roy, I did have a chance to say hello to him.
Nice.
And apparently he's heading back to Amsterdam on board this KLM flight here, so it's nice to just catch him as well.
Yeah, thanks for coming over, Eric, as well.
Yeah, Eric as well.
Hello
Yeah,
yesterday, really appreciate that.
yeah, very kind. Hope you all had a great day out.
Good to see you. Cheers, guys, for a great show. Our pleasure, mate. Our pleasure.
Take it easy, Terry. Thank you, mate.
Cheers, Terry.
It's warming up a little bit up here now with the sun. It's nice. And we're going to go and rescue Matt from the terminal as well. So I'll go drive over as you guys pack up.
I think that 7.5 just went on to stand.
Matty boy, I've got a half-eaten bacon and sausage sarnie if you want it, mate. Better than now, you know what I mean? Might have a Westerns and all, you know.
Any pork pies?
That's it, that was a yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ryanair on the taxi out there, looking awesome in the sun. I think our 7.5 is shifting. Here we go, guys. Enjoy this.
Awesome view from Matt there.
Absolutely mega. Matt, hope you've enjoyed it, mate. We're going to come and get you now, sunshine.
No worries, mate.
Good lad. Everyone, let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Matt on the Matt Cam today from the Super Sunday show. It's been absolutely mega, mate. We'll see you shortly. Thank you very, very much. And
No worries.
everyone
Thanks, everyone.
tuning in, thank you very much for supporting the channel today. Really, really do appreciate it. Been an awesome, awesome show. From Andy up on the main cam, bringing you all of the great action from the RVP. Me and the Fez downstairs. And there we go. That's it. That's going to wrap us up for another show today, folks, here from Manchester Airport. We hope you've enjoyed the Super Sunday show. We hope you've enjoyed the weekend in general. And
hey.
Matty Smith's up on the camera there. He is looking fresh. What a mate,
He's
guys.
alive, guys. He's there.
He's still there,
He's
looking
still
good.
going.
Build in the hood. Guys, what a show, what a weekend. Absolutely mega. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, what an amazing community we have on this channel.
Fantastic, brilliant.
Mega, innit? Absolutely mega, guys.
Been amazing. Yeah, been such a good
We'll
weekend.
see you
this.
tomorrow,
Yeah.
6 p.m.
6
Yeah.
p.m. Be there, be square.
Yes.
We've been Airliners Live. You guys have been mega. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.